Hello. Hello. Meow, 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 meow. Hello, hello. I am alive. I am going to test the audio real quick. Hmm. Hmm. Testing audio. Wait, I'm gonna roll back this video a bit so I can test the audio.
Welcome back to where we're. This is your brain when you're struggling to focus. And this is your brain when you're in the zone. But getting in the zone and staying there, that feels more like luck than something you can control. So that's why we're getting in the zone and staying.
Yep, audio does work indeed. Okay. Audio works. Okay, I'm alive. Hello, everybody. How's it going, people? How's it going?
going to start just getting everything back together, just linking everything together and polishing everything one by one. I'll see you there, guys.
Yeah,
Welcome back to
so
the
we're on the final
section
section of this video. We're finally on the final section. I am hoping to finish this up by today or tomorrow, so that on Monday next week I can finally move on to a proper game. You know, I want to play like fucking RimWorld or something. I don't want to continue doing game development, bro. I'm too stupid for this shit. So yeah, hopefully I'm gonna finish this today or tomorrow. And yeah, probably not gonna finish this by today since there's still 2 hours left. But yeah, you know, I can always dream. You know, I can always hope. I can hope that I finish this today. But you know, it is what it is. I mean tomorrow, today or tomorrow. Yeah, there's a lot of content still left, so it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a fucking
This
while.
is the last one. This is where everything is going to be closed. This is where everything's going to be linked together, and we'll start pushing some nice changes to the game that is going to make it more fun and also more playable. Now we finished all the system, all the groundwork is there. Let's go ahead and get creative a little bit and make this thing look good. Okay.
Yep, we're on the final part of our fucking thing. This is the final part, and we are going to finish up the game today, or not today, just tomorrow. Today or tomorrow.
Sort of flow.
Or Monday, I don't know.
That actually happens when we change scene. We have to make sure we get rid of that before we go any further. Now I'll try to explain in depth exactly what's going on when you change scene over here. You have a missing reference exception. What's going on here is that the game manager, since it goes from one scene to the other without being destroyed, it actually loses reference to the weapon, to the player, and also to the floating text. So what needs to happen is either we have a game manager that gets destroyed in the first scene and another one in this new scene, or if we want to keep it that way like it is right now, if we want to keep it so every time we change scene, this one persists, it keeps all the data, we don't have to do a load state again, even though we do it for other purpose. If we want that to happen, we'll have to also keep the player, also keep the weapon, and also keep the floating text manager. We can easily do that, and I'd rather have this second option, keeping everything there. We can do that by going under the player and making sure we don't destroy, unload this.
Okay, so we're gonna make it so it doesn't destroy anything. Where's my player script? Here's my player script right here. Where did he put that? Override void start. Don't destroy unload. Okay. Don't destroy unload. Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly add that. Don't know why it's considered an error. Game object. This works, right? That works. That should, in theory, work. Star Killer in chat. I'm about to get. Why? Why are you about to do that, Star Killer? Also, hope you're having a good day, bro. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome to the stream, man. Why are you about to get racist, man? Why is that? Why are you about to do that, huh, bro?
Game object, so this very specific game object. Now this is also going to make sure we don't destroy the weapon, since we say don't destroy the player game object, by default it's not going to destroy its children, which is the weapon.
Yes, if you don't destroy the parents, the children don't get destroyed either. Okay, now I'm a little. What happened? Can I know the context here? What is going on? You join my stream. The first thing you say is I'm going to get a little racist, or just I'm going to get racist. What? What is the context here? Why are you like that, huh, bro?
In this case. So that is fine if we now play this game and have a look in the inspector of the game manager. when we change scene, we don't lose reference anymore to the weapon and also to the player. We do lose reference to the floating text manager, so if we had something in here, that would be a problem. Then you probably realize that.
Pardon me, I am no longer Why'd the sentence cut off there? What happened? I don't know why your sentence got cut off there, bro. I literally do not understand what is going on. Just kidding. Why? Why? What is going on? Why are you like this, bro? Why are you like... You know, I'm not even gonna question it. I'm not gonna question it, bro. I am not gonna question it. You know, it's not for me to judge, you know? Not for me to judge. You know Devil May Cry? That's a game, right? Devil May Cry game? Yes, I do. Hello, Sebi. Welcome to the stream, Sebi. Hope you're having a good day. I'm finally on the final section of my game development. I'll probably finish this game by today or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I don't think I'm smart enough to finish this today, so I'm probably going to finish this tomorrow. And yeah, once I'm done this, I can finally fucking move on to a proper game where I'm not like fucking like struggling every day. Where I'm not suffering, trying to figure out what the fuck I'm doing wrong with my life. But yeah. This is, yeah. Hopefully I can finish this soon. I want to save that, yeah, let's save that. Let's see if this works. If I can move in between my, game scenes. I can attack and shit, you know, I can attack. Why is my guy gone?
That we have two of these guys over here, and that's definitely not something we can allow. So what into the floating text manager, so if we had something in here, that would be a problem. Then you probably realize that we have two of these guys over here, and that's definitely not something we can allow.
That is weird. What the fuck just happened? Okay, something's clearly wrong here. So do I need to add another player in the other script as well? Do I have to do that? Is that something I have to do? I don't know if that's what I need to do or not. Let me check what's going on in the logic here. I don't know what's going on in the logic. Oh, my player script is ending up all the way up here. That's not very good. That is not very good at all. Okay, yeah, there's clearly some issues here that we need to fix. We clearly need to fix this, huh? We clearly need to add a player here. I'm gonna go back to my first scene. Then I'm gonna run this, but like he showed it there, or I don't know what I'm saying, bro. Slime, why the fuck is that guy's background wall the same as yours? Did you copy the thing? Yes, I did. I basically just copied it, bro. I literally just copied it. I'm trying to learn here, not create some fancy-pantsy bullshit, okay? I'm just trying to learn here. I'm just trying to learn, bro. I'm just trying to learn, okay, bro? I'm just trying to learn, okay, man? Stop judging me so much. Trying to learn, okay? I'm not trying to be creative here. I just copied them, okay? Okay, man, I just copied them, okay? And plus, we use the same asset. Okay? Type in how do you fucking pronounce that? Racist evolution and click the shorts video. What? What does that even mean? But okay, I'm gonna search that up real quick. Gonna do it on a separate browser because I don't know what the fuck is gonna show up. Virgil, whatever you fucking pronounce that. I have not played Devil May Cry yet, so I do not know how to pronounce it. Is this copy? Is this? Why is there no sound?
Pardon me, I am no longer. Just kidding.
Oh, I see. It's a meme. It's a meme. I see. I am racist. Yeah, I see the meme now. Okay. Yeah, I think it's copyrighted music, so I'm not gonna play that. But yeah, I get the point. Yeah, I see. That's the meme reference there. I have not played Devil May Cry yet. It has been on my list for a while. Why no? Probably copyrighted music. I'm gonna be real. I don't know if it's copyrighted or not. I have been copyrighted while listening to things on stream before. And it is very annoying. I do not like it.
So what we'll be doing is we'll head back into the dungeon and get rid of the old one. We don't need the old one anymore since we already have. What we'll be doing is we'll head back into the dungeon and get rid.
Okay, so we need to actually get rid of that guy from from here. We need to get rid of him. It's Bury the Light, and it's used in many. Just because it's used in videos doesn't mean it's not copyrighted. There's a lot of songs that are used in a lot of videos and are copyrighted. So, like, I don't know. I am the storm that is approaching. Honestly, I don't know if it's copyrighted or not. I do not know if it's copyrighted or not, man. I don't know. It might be. It might not be. I don't know.
Of the old one. We don't need the old one anymore since we already have this new guy. Now, the camera should actually hook up to nothing at this moment. So if we go under main, try to play this, you're going to realize we'll have another error where lookat has not been assigned. So we have to make sure we double click on this, go under the camera motor, and make sure our lookat is being assigned at the start. So private void start.
Private void start. We need to go back to our game motor and hook up the game motor to the player. So we need to create a private void. Have you made enemies yet? I have. I've created one singular enemy. You want to see it? Private void start. I've created one singular enemy. It's not very good, okay? I'm trying to make a game, but it's not a very good game, okay? I'm just trying to learn here. Even though I'm also not learning very well. Bro, my attempts at learning. This is my enemy right here. He's like a fucking weird creeper sperm thing. Let me show you what I've gotten so far. Behold! 15 hours of work. A game. Yes, I can see my health, my level, the amount of money I have. I can also switch between two different characters. I can have a green suit or a yellow suit. And I can upgrade my sword as well, but my sword right now is on max level. I'm also planning to make a game, as I said. That's cool, man. That's cool. Yeah, good luck. I hope you do better than I do. This took me a week, by the way. This took me 15 hours. Oh, 15 hours is less than a day, but like I did over the course of several days. This is over 16 hours, 15 hours, actually. Yeah, behold my enemy that walks towards me in a straight line. Behold, I murdered it in an instant. Just like that. I committed mass murder right there. I murdered that creeper thingy-majiggy. Instantly dead. And yeah, that's basically my game so far. Not a lot has been done, okay? Most of the logic within the 6 hours. 6 hours. Oh my god, I already watched 6 fucking hours, bro. What the hell? Do they get one-shotted or they have HP, but my sword is just pretty strong. I have the strongest sword in the game, so I'll have to, because this thing, you start off with a wooden sword, and you can use money to upgrade it. And I upgraded mine to max, so that's why it's very strong. Usually they have 3 HP, you know, 3 HP. Wait, where's my weapon? Let me, switch this to my other weapon. Where's my player? Player, switch this to my weak weapon. How do I change it back? I don't remember, bro. What? Why is the stream title linked to the game Grounded? What does that mean? What do you mean by that, bro? Why is the stream title linked to the game Grounded? What? You mean not uppercase, lowercase? You mean? Why is... Check the stream. What? My stream is pretty normal. What do you mean my stream is grounded? What do you even mean by that? I'm checking my stream right now. I don't see anything wrong with it. You mean it's like lowercase? I don't know. What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about, bro? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Lookat is going to be equal to game object dot find, and we're looking for a game object called player.
Really? I have my stream linked to a game right now? No way. I don't think I've done that. Wait, let me check. I will check right now. I don't think there should be... Yeah, YouTube has a glitch where it sometimes displays the last game for you. Like, it shows the game of the last thing you watched. I don't... It might be a glitch. I've seen that glitch happen a few times where a video will show like a song or a game of like a fucking video that I saw previously and not of the actual video that I'm watching. So it might be a glitch for you. I don't think... let me check. I'll check. I do not think I've linked a grounded game. SlimeInSpace. Oh, I put SlimeInSpace. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing here. I don't see anything here, man. I don't see anything here. There's nothing here. There's literally nothing here, bro. Literally nothing here. I don't see anything. It's probably a glitch, man. It's probably a glitch. Don't bother. Don't worry about it. Look at equals game object dot.
To game object.
Oh, it's game manager. It's categorized game and grounded. Let me refresh the page. Yeah, you should probably do that. Dot instance.
Dot fine, and we're looking.
Oh wait, it's game object. I was right the first time. I was literally right the first time. But then I saw him type game. Okay, I was literally right the first time, and then he typed manager. I thought I was like, oh, I was wrong, but I wasn't wrong. I did it right the first time. God damn, my man bamboozled me. He literally fucking bamboozled me. Oh, it fixed. It's not on grounded before. Yeah, it's probably something that you watched earlier. Did you watch a video about grounded or something?
And just like this, I just realized that we need to actually put the transform here. This isn't a return to the game object, not the transform.
Dot transform. Alright, transform. Yeah, okay, that should solve my problem. I should be able to teleport in between games now. Let's see if this works or not. Yeah, I got spawned outside of my map. What the hell? I got spawned outside of my fucking map. What do I do? Do I have to move my entire fucking map or something, man? Okay, that's kind of bullshit, bro. That's kind of bullshit. What? How do I make the player spawn in a specific spot when I reload? I mean, when I like fucking load a new scene. I don't know. I literally spawned outside my map. That is not good at all.
So I went back, and I have the transform now. Let's go ahead and play this. Okay, so that's really cool, but you realize that we pretty much spawn on top of nothing. And to address this, I'm going to create another object, an empty game object. That's going to be some kind of waypoint, and we'll make sure to teleport the player there.
Yeah, okay, so we're going to create a waypoint. Motherfucker is not work on progress. What are you talking about? I literally do not know what you're talking about, bro. I have no clue what you're talking about.
Every time he's found. So under Dungeon 1, we'll have to do it under main scene as well, but under Dungeon 1, I will...
We're going to create a game object, and under, okay, let's go to my second scene. I'm going to go back to my second scene and create an empty game object. Create empty game object. Don't know why I typed it out, but okay.
Just move this around, put it, say, right here at the beginning. And I'll also put a little icon on it so we can see it better.
Okay, wait, what do you do?
I will go ahead and just move this around, put it, say, right here at the beginning. And I'll also put a little icon on it so we can see it better.
You can put an icon on a fucking empty... I didn't know that. Okay. Okay, okay, I suppose. Let me put this here. Can I put an icon on this? I can. Cool. Okay, I didn't even know you could do that. This would be easier to see, like, objects that are invisible or something.
Better. I'll be calling this spawn point.
Spawn point. Okay, we can call that spawn point then. Spawn point. We can spawn camp them and stuff and shit. I don't know. I'm gonna make it so our player spawns
exactly
spawn
where this thing is. So let's try to make it centered here. Could be fine. We will grab the spawn point, put it in the main scene as well, so we have spawn point in every scene.
I'm gonna put this in the main scene as well then, huh? So I'm gonna put this in the prefab then. If we're gonna use it in every scene, then we might as well put it in the prefab section, you know? And then I go to prefab and put the spawn section right here or something. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll just do that, yeah.
In here, let's actually zoom in, put it in the middle, there. And every time we load a scene in the game manager, we're going to teleport the player there. So we're going to go and say, when we load the scene, let's also take the player, dot transform, its position is going to be equal to game object, dot find, spawn point.
Yeah, okay.
Dot transform, dot position.
Yeah, so we're gonna put our position to the... What's it called? My brain is blanking out today. I woke up early today, so my brain is just kind of wonky right now. My brain is very, very wonky right now. I woke up like 3 hours earlier than usual, which is not a lot, but for me it is a lot, okay? It's a lot for me. And I'm kind of sleepy, you know, but You know, I've dedicated myself to doing this. I want to finish this. I'm a stubborn motherfucker, so when I finish something, when I start something, I want to finish it, you know? So that's what I'm trying to do. Transform.position. No, wait, shit. Yep, I think that's it. Yep. Yeah, I think that should solve our problem. If you sleep, you're gay. Okay, bro. Okay. I guess, okay, so now I have spawned here that, wait, what? Why the fuck am I invisible, bro? Why the fuck am I invisible? Holy shit, why am I invisible?
Okay, now like this, we should be teleported every time the game starts. Let's try that. And we've been moved, as you can tell, we have been moved on top of the spawn point. Same thing should happen when we cross the board.
What? What the fuck? Why, why does it work for him and not for me? Why am I invisible, bro? Why the fuck am I invisible? Why the fuck am I invisible and unable to move? What the hell just happened? Did I do something wrong? I don't think I did anything wrong. So what changed? What changed? Yeah, I'm literally right here. I do not know what the issue is. Motherfucker drank invisibility. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea why my player disappeared. It should spawn at where the fucking spawn point. Oh, hello there, Mr. Dyna. Welcome to the stream, bro. Luffy Slime. Yes, I am Luffy Slime. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Dino. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day, bro. I am learning to code, and it's not going very well because I'm encountering an error. Luffy Slime, do you remember yesterday? I do remember yesterday. Yesterday was 24 hours ago. My memory may be short, but I do remember certain things. I'm trying to figure out why I'm invisible right now. Why the fuck am I invisible? I can move. Yeah, I can still fucking move. I think. I can move. I can still attack. But why the fuck am I invisible? Huh? Am I on the wrong layer? I think I might be on the wrong layer.
Order.
I think that might be it.
Dot position. Position.
Do you remember Dynapot? I changed my name. Yes, I do remember you from yesterday. Dynapot. You changed your name to Mr. Dyna. I see. Very, very similar names. You know, not very different. But I do remember you from yesterday, yes.
Put it in the main scene as well, so we have spawn point in every scene. Here.
Yeah, I don't know why my thing is.
And I'll also put a little icon on it. I have to do it under main scene as well, but under Dungeon 1, I will go ahead and just move this around, put it, say, right here at the beginning. And I'll also put a little icon on it so we can see it better. I'll be calling this spawn point. Just like that, and it should now spawn exactly where this thing is. So let's try to make it centered here. Could be fine. We will grab this spawn point, put it in the main scene as well. So
why the fuck is he invisible? Why is it invisible for me?
Let's actually zoom in, put it in the middle.
Slime, you should do this emoji slime version. I don't even know what that emoji is. What is that? What is that? Like a fucking sweat bead going down my face? You want that emoji? How much? Okay. I can only put a certain amount of emojis. Okay, so basically how YouTube works is that I need a certain amount of members before I could add more emojis. So I've added the limit of how many emojis I can use. Wait, did my VTuber mod stop working? What the hell? Yeah, my VTuber mod is working again. Okay. So there's a limit to how many emojis I can use. I'm pretty sure I reached the limit. I can add more once I've reached more members. I can get more members once I can add more emojis if I get more members, is what I'm trying to say. So, hello there, Bill in chat. Why are you spamming periods, bro? Why are you spamming periods? What are you doing there, Bill? What are you doing? You are very famous. No, I am not, bro. I am literally the least famous person I know. I have no idea what you're talking about, Dinah. Let me check my customization. See if I can add more emojis yet. I don't know if I can add more emojis. Let me see if I can find my membership options. Customize membership. Translate 0. I don't know how to translate that, bro. You know what? I'll use an online translator. I'll use an online binary code. Is that binary code, right? I don't know. Binary to text translator. Okay, I'm gonna convert binary code. Convert. Save us. Why do you want me to save you, bro? And why is Bill spamming in chat? What the fuck is going on here, man? Why are you spamming in chat, bro? Yes, I use that code in my analog whore. I see. I'm just gonna put this guy on timeout. You don't mind if you don't mind stopping. I'm gonna put you on timeout, okay, bro? Just gonna put you in timeout. I do not know what was going on there. I don't know what was going on there. That was just spam. Okay. Morse code maybe. Sorry. Sorry for what? Was that your alt, bro? I don't think that was your alt. Was that your alt? I don't know. Anyways, I need 5 more members before I could add another emoji. So, yeah, that's basically what I was trying to search up this entire time. Anyways, I'm just gonna go back to fucking playing the, fucking watching this video.
There.
I don't know why my guy is disappearing. I thought you were talking about me, and I was talking about the other guy. There's some dude spamming in chat. It's not his ult, but it is mine. Oh, hello there, why? I see, there's an army of ults coming in here trying to spam. I don't even know what the fuck you're trying to do, bro. Why are you spamming on for me? I don't know what I'm saying either. Why are you spamming in my fucking chat, bro? What is even the point of doing that? Are you trying to, like, increase my fucking chat rate or something? What am I trying to do? I don't know why my spawn is, like, fucking disappearing. You try putting this to 0 point something. 0, wait, let's do 0. Will this fucking work? Let's do this. Let's do this here. Let's do this. See if this works. Yep, I'm visible now. I'm visible. So yeah, it was a matter of my x-axis. It was my x-axis that was the issue. I mean z-axis. I kept forgetting. I mean z-axis. It was the problem with my z-axis. I'm gonna go back to dungeon 1 here. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna change this spawn point as well. I'm gonna go to prefab, put this right here. There we go. Now this should work. Cheese is good. I agree, bro. Cheese is great. I love cheese, bro. We can all agree that cheese is great. Alright, I'm gonna test my thing now. This is Morse code, though. What is Morse code, man? Anyways, I have gotten that to work, and now my player spawns in the correct place. Woohoo! Yippee! I got it to work. Problem solving, bro. Problem solving. Don't we all love a good old problem solving, man? Good old problem solving. Good old problem solving, bruv.
And every time we load a scene in the game manager, we're going to teleport the player there. So we're going to go and say,
Yep, that works
when we load the
perfectly
scene,
fine.
let's also take the player, dot transform, its position is going to be equal to game object. Now, like this, we should be teleported every time the game starts. Let's try that. And we've been
yeah, hey, when are you gonna release it? Are you talking about this game that I'm making? Are you talking about when this game I'm gonna release it? I don't know, man. I don't know, when I finish it or something. I don't know if you guys want to play it.
As you can tell, we have been moved on top of the spawn point. Same thing should happen when we cross the border, and we are now here at the beginning of the dungeon. Okay, next up we have the floating text manager. Same exact thing, we're going to make sure we are allowing this to persist in between scenes, so here it is.
Why are you having so many alts in chat, bro? Why do you have an alt with a letter of the fucking every single fucking alphabetical letter, bro? You're having an alt for like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, every single letter in the alphabet or something?
I have not actually put anything on top of that.
Okay, it looks similar to Undertale or Zelda. It's not, it's nowhere close to Undertale or Zelda, bro. I can't fucking code for shit, man. My game sucks ass. I mean, look at this, bro. Look at this. It's horrible. It's fucking garbage, man. It is garbage. These are all assets that are, like, fucking used by someone else. These are used assets from someone else. Maximum length is actually 50, not 100. YouTube lie. Why are you creating so many fucking alt, man? Is that another alt of yours, or is that someone else? There's no fucking... Wait, what? I is here. Now M. Hello there. I don't know if that's a different person. I think that's an alt, I think. I am fairly certain that that is an alt. I cannot tell if who's joining as an alt or not, honestly. What is even going on here? What is even going on?
So, let's rename this to Floating Text Manager. I'm trying to figure out why I had another canvas on here.
Hi, it's me. Yeah, Mr. Dyna is probably the one who's not an alt here. The only one who's not an alt. No, should I just start banning? I feel like I should just start banning everyone who's joined who's an alt, man. Fucking, I can just start banning, but I'm not gonna do that, though. I am not gonna do that. I could.
Let's rename this to
But I'm
Floating
not.
Text Manager.
Floating text manager.
I'm trying to figure out why I had another canvas on here. Maybe I don't actually need one. Well, I don't actually need one, so I'll be dragging this script, putting it back one level.
Oh, what is going on here? Please, not me. Please, I'm not an alt. I know you're not an alt, Mr. Dyna. I know you're not an alt, because you were here yesterday. I know you're not an alt, but like, I don't know what's going on here, man.
And we'll get rid of this, I had another canvas on here. Maybe I don't actually need one. Well, I don't actually need one, so I'll be dragging this script, putting it back one level, and we'll get rid of this, this little children here, because that's kind of useless.
Okay, so we're gonna drag the script back by one. We're gonna name this Floating Text Manager. Floating Text Manager. And then we're gonna grab this. We're gonna drag the alt back here, I think he said. And I'm gonna delete this. Does that change anything? I don't know if that changes anything or not. Hello, Minnie. When the fuck did you get unbanned, Minnie? Didn't I ban you? How the fuck did you get unbanned? I might have unbanned you by accident. Yeah, I think I unbanned you. You're lucky, bro. You're lucky. I think I didn't ban you or something. I don't know. Let me double check. I don't know what the fuck happened, bro. Let me check here. Lol, I have no idea how you're unbanned. Maybe it only bans for like a bit before it unbans. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Community. Who is banned? Nobody is banned. I'm now a feared criminal in the deep chats of Slime. And yeah, you are a fucking criminal, man. You are a menace to society. Anyway, since you somehow got unbanned, you probably hacked me or something, bro. And you unbanned yourself. I don't know. But since you're unbanned now, I'm not gonna fucking ban you again. Since I'm too lazy to ban you. I am very lazy to ban someone, so I'm not gonna unban you. Bill Howe. I put him on timeout. I don't think I banned him. I put him on timeout. Anyway, how's your game dev going? It is going as usual. Not very good.
Useless for us. We only need a canvas. I'm gonna go make sure I haven't broken anything, and I have. In the references, I'm gonna go back in the game manager, drag and drop this new object. I'm gonna go make sure I haven't broken anything, and I have. In the references,
Gonna go back to game
I'm
manager.
gonna go back in the game manager, drag and drop this new object.
Floating text manager. How did he do this? You have way too many alts, bro. I don't know why you have so many fucking
this little
alts,
children here,
man.
because that's kind of useless for us. We only need a canvas. I'm gonna go make sure I haven't broken anything, and I have. In the references, I'm gonna go back in the game manager, drag and drop this new object. And let's see, what is the other problem? So we broke some references as well, somewhere else.
Yeah, we're gonna go back to game manager. We're gonna put floating text manager here. I meant me. I mean, what? I'm a different... Bro, why do you have so many fucking alts on here, man? I have no clue why you have so many alts on here. But okay, man. I'm not gonna question it. I am not gonna question it, bro. Not sure why you have so many alts.
In the floating text manager, we have this reference we broke. It is directly under the same object. We're going to drag.
Alright, we're gonna put the text container on the text container. I'm confused. Yeah, you should be confused. Me. I have no idea what's going on in my chat either. I have no idea what's going on. I should just start spamming bans, you know? I should just start banning. But honestly, I don't know. Wait, what? Why the fuck is my NPC not working all of a sudden? Oh my god. My fucking scripts are not working. Fucking hell, bro. Oh, bullshit. This is fucking bullshit, I tell you, man. I don't know what's going on. Where is my player script? Player is on 0. Let me put this on 0. Will that work? That'll work, right? I cannot be banned. I have two. You want to test that out, bro? You want to test that? We can test that for you. We can test that for you. You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure that you can't? I will ban every single one of you. I will literally ban all 20, bro. Bro, you know, I don't want to do it, but if you want me to do it, I can do it. At least it gives views. I mean, it does give views, but like, he's kind of tempting me, bro. He's like, oh yeah, I can't get banned. Yeah, I can't get banned, but I can, you know. Yeah, if you're so confident in not being able to ban, we can put that to the test. We can put that to the test, bro. You're gonna put that to the fucking test. Lamau, don't ban me by accident. I'm gonna ban you by accident, Mini. You're gonna be the first person I ban by accident. And it won't be an accident, honestly. Let me go back to main. Let me see how this works, bro. I don't know why my fucking thing is being weird. Okay. The enemy's chasing me normally now. Chasing me like normal now. I will evaporate the chat. I will literally evaporate you, bro. Not Mr. Dyna, please. What are you talking about, bro? I have no idea what the fuck you guys are doing in chat. No clue what is going on. You guys are weird. Okay, so my thing does properly work now. I've confirmed that this properly works. At the very least, this properly works. Even though the end, like, my player just fucking doesn't even walk. It doesn't even walk at all. Look at this. It's not even walking. Its legs doesn't fucking walk. There's no walking animation for some reason. I didn't create a walking animation. Very weird, but okay. Don't ban me. I'm gonna start throwing bans left and right. I'm gonna start banning everybody, alright? I'm gonna ban you. I'm gonna ban Minnie. I'm gonna ban me. I'm gonna ban fucking the whole chat. I'm gonna ban myself as well. I'm gonna ban everybody. Hello there, a person who I believe is another alt. Hello.
Drag ourselves in it. And then, hopefully, everything's back. Okay, so everything is back. We just have one less object in here, which is making it a little bit more clean. Now what we'll be doing is we're going to make sure this one gets never destroyed. So I'm going to double click on it. And in its start,
we need to go back to the floating text manager here. I have no idea what's going on in chat right now, bro. I don't know. And I'm honestly too fucking tired to care.
Start. Private void start. I'm going to make sure to don't.
Private void star. Honestly, when I'm tired, I don't give a shit. I would just start banning, bro. Private void start. I'm not. Watch. Someday an actual person will join and you won't know. And you're probably just people with a real fucking username and a real fucking profile pic. And then
don't destroy this object.
Don't destroy on load. Don't destroy on load. Game object. Okay. Most goofy at chat. I see.
Load. Just like this. Now,
game object. My game object does not work. Okay, there, that works. Shut. Sussy Dyna. I mean, Dyna do be kind of sussy, bro.
If you want to keep the same exact way as we had earlier, for some reason you have a two-level floating text manager, you can always say transform parent game object. This would work if we had the same exact setup as we had a second ago. But right now, since we cleaned it up, game object is going to do the job. Alright, so let's give this one more try. We are going to switch scenes, see if the reference is still there. And it is, so all the references are kept, even the pool.
Okay, no, shut! What is this war that's going on in my chat, man? I have no clue what is going on in my own chat right now. Y'all weird. Bro, why did my chat become like this, bro? My chat consists of literally one person and someone else with a fucking alt. Or maybe this entire time, the alt is Dyna's alt. Maybe I've been arguing with one person this entire time. Maybe I'm being bamboozled. I think I'm being bamboozled here. I think Dyna and this other guy is actually the same person. Dyna, are these guys your alt, bro? Are these guys your alts? Are these guys your alts? Yeah, the top 10 anime plot twist. Literally, I'm arguing with one person this entire time. You know, man. Imagine I got bamboozled. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I've been bamboozled before. This wouldn't be the first. I'm only one man. I don't know, bro. You seem kind of sus. You seem like an alt, bro. Hello, Marwin Ahmed. Welcome to the stream, bro. Hopefully you are non-alt. I am hoping that you are non-alt. Welcome to the stream, bro. I'm learning to game develop here. Hope you're having a good day, bro. I am
behind it is
pain and
we have
suffering.
everything we need to proceed polishing this game. Hi guys, that will be it for
JK, it's my main. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it, bro. I fucking knew it. I think he's safe. No, I don't think. He literally just said it's his main. I don't know if it's actually him or not, or just another ult, man. I literally don't trust anyone. I trust you. You single-handedly made me develop trust issues, bro. You have single-handedly made me develop trust issues. Everywhere I look, it's going to be ult. I will look at my parents later, or my fucking friends, or my fucking siblings, or my fucking whatever, and I'll be like, are they ults too? No matter where I look, no matter who I look at, they're all gonna be ults in my eyes. Everyone's an imposter. Literally, life will become a living Among Us. Just fucking everyone could be an imposter. The imposter could be you. It could be him. It could be all of you. Or it could even be me. I might be the alt here. I literally might be typing in my own chat. It could actually be me this entire time. I could be the one talking to myself. Yes, it could literally be me. I have no idea what's going on here. My army is ready if you really want. Do the alt. If you have so many alts, like my video, you know, bro. You know, like my video, bro. Like my video like 20 million times or something. Like my videos. You have like 20 alts. You said you have 20 alts. Like my videos. Give me 20 likes then, bro. Give me 20 fucking likes. Yeah, go do that, bro. Yeah. I would very appreciate that. You know, you just bribing my fucking alt viewers, you know, get me like 1,000,000 different likes or something. I don't know.
Go ahead and try to fix this annoying little gap we see in between the tiles.
Yeah,
welcome back to another lesson. Today we're going to be fixing this annoying bug we see, this visual bug we see with the whole map trying to have these little blue line in between the tiles, and that is something really, really annoying. And this should only happen if you have very, very low resolution. In our case, we do have an extremely low resolution. We have tiles that are 16 per 16, and our camera is literally really, really close. Now, if our camera was further away, we'd have less problem, but you see, we still do get some. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be changing some of the texture setting, and it is going to help us have a better result. So we're going to go on the Atlas, the only piece of art we have in this whole game.
Alright, we're going to go back to the Atlas, the only thing with art. Alright, we're going to fix this up so there's no, like, texture issues. Hello, Ender Boy. Are you an alt as well, bro? I'm literally doubting everything. Also, why is Wilson Tran having another fucking different profile pic? Are you a fucking alt as well? Are these your alts, Wilson? Wilson Tran is... Wait, what? Are you an alt as well? Is everyone here an alt? I don't know. Are you an alt, Wilson? Are you an alt, Ender Boy? I don't know. Is everybody here an alt? I'm starting to think everybody here is an alt. I'm surrounded by one person right now. I'm literally surrounded by a bunch of robots. Everyone here is just a singular person, making me think that's multiple people. No, I'm not an alt, right, bro? Are you? I don't know. I don't know, man.
And we're going to go at the top here, have a look at the settings. The most important one that we're going to be using is the pixels per unit. So this is going to let us scale down a little bit on our texture. It's going to actually make it bigger, make everything a little bit bigger, and forget about...
Hi, it's me, Enderboy8224. Different person. I don't know what is going on here, man. I have no fucking clue what is going on. No fucking clue what is going on. You know, I don't want to deal with this shit. I do not want to deal with this shit. I'm just gonna... Oh shit, what the fuck did I do? What the fuck did I just do? What in the fucking world did I just do here? I don't know what I just did. What the fuck did I just do?
About the edges. So if we put that on 99 and hit apply, you're going to see we actually fix most of the problem.
99. Okay, 99. I'm gonna set this to 99 units per. What is going on in this chat? What is going on here? Why are people talking to themselves in chat? What is going on with these alts here? TNTO! Oh my god, am I so glad to see you here, bro. The only guy I know who's not an alt here. Welcome to the stream, TNTO. Slime, repair your fucking mod pack. The animations don't work with the... Okay, whatever, bro. Whatever, I don't fucking care, man. Okay, the mod pack is dead, okay? The mod pack is dead. It is dead. Deader than my grandma 6 foot under, okay? It is dead, okay, bro? It is fucking dead. Lol, TNTO for the win. I'm glad we can agree, Ender Boy. Who the fuck? Oh my god, bro. What is going on here? There's so many alts here. Don't know what's going on. There are so many alts. Okay, stop being so mad, TNT. I don't know why you're mad. I'm just glad to see you here, man. Hope you're having a good day, bro. Even though you don't sound like you're having a good day, I do hope you're having a good day. So many Ender Boys. Yes, there is so many people here. All of them are alts. Maybe they're all TNTOs all. I highly doubt they are, but you know they probably could. You know, like there's like a slim chance they could. I'm not doubting any possibility. There is so many different possibilities here. I must find out who is the imposter. Imposter. My favorite, Enderboy 38227. Where is Enderboy 69420? Is there no Enderboy 69420? Does it go all the way up there?
Already, I don't see anything going on there. We can play with this because we know that like that one last pixel is.
Remember me, it's Dynapod. No, I don't. No, he does not remember. You are not Dynapod. No one knows who you are, bro. No one knows who the fuck you are, bro. No one knows who you are. You're just a mystery. You're an imposter. An imposter, I tell you. An imposter.
Is the one that caused problems. So with 99, we have a result that is pretty solid. Now, I'll give you an example. If you put that on 50, it's going to make everything look so much bigger and so much more weird. So it's very simple. You just have to play around with this until you find something that matches your art. In our case, 99 would be the best setting. You can also try something like 95. But
Enderboy Infinity. Wow, there is so many ults in my chat right now. I bet I have like 50 views, all from ults. I have 6 views right now, and I bet 4 of them or 5 of them are all ults, bro. I bet you guys are all ults. Who is manning these ults right now? I do not know. We must go on a purge. I must purge them all. This is literally the Clone Wars. What the fuck? What the fuck? Who's doing Shadow Clone Jutsu here, man? I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna continue this, man.
But there's always going to be little visual problem, as you can see here on the outside. We have all these squares. And the reason is quite simple. Our art is too low definition to make that look like pixel perfect. You can go ahead and try out any number you want. Mine worked best with 99. But of course, if you want to be the cleanest possible, you'll have to just make your art a little bit bigger or make your camera further away. So that is all we need to do to actually fix
Are
this
you familiar with the Unity particle system? No.
glitch. Right now it looks pretty good. I don't have so much problem going around. Sometimes you're going to run into visual glitches, but I haven't in a little while, so I'll be keeping 99, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Quit. I will be seeing you. Quit. What am I doing in the next lesson? In the next lesson, we are going to quit.
What the fuck is wrong with him?
In the next lesson, quit. In the next lesson, we're going to turn this scene into something playable. Quit. In the next lesson, we are going to start creating something a little bit more fun for the other scene, for the dungeon scene, so something that has a real flow. So you can go back to the main scene, you can kill the boss, and you can do a lot more things. Right now, we can't really do anything in this new scene. Welcome back to another lesson in this.
I don't know what went wrong. Something went wrong with the guy for some reason. Something went wrong with the guy. The Unity particle system is a great tool. Have you used Unity before, TNTO? Have you used Unity before? That's pretty cool, bro. You're smart. I am not. I have not done anything yet with Unity's particle system. I'm still getting visual glitches for some reason. How come his didn't have any visual glitches, but mine is? What the fuck? Why do I get visual glitches here? The particle system is kind of hard, not gonna lie. Bro, there are so many Ender Boys. Maybe I should just start banning. Maybe I should do a vote and I should start banning people, you know? No, this is a dictatorship, bro. This is a fucking dictatorship, man. I'm just gonna start banning people. When I die, let's find out. What? I'm kinda hard. What? TNTO, no one asked. Who asked, bro? Who fucking asked? Who asked? I clearly didn't. Oh, man, bro. Oh, man. Tight. Full wrecked. Okay, that sounded very weird. Tight and full erect. Full wrecked, yes. Yeah, I don't know what is going on with my thing. It's not extrude edges. What is extrude edges, man? What does extrude edges mean? I don't know what extrude edges is. Don't know why there's a visual glitch with my RPG, man. I don't know why that's a problem. What is going on? I don't know. Creeper guy. I don't know why the hell I made this, but I did. Okay, I suppose. I don't know. What the fuck is going on here, man? I have no clue what the fuck is going on here, but okay. Have a good day, fucking Wilson Tran, man. Tran, man. Mr. Wilson Tran, man. Oh boy, bro. Oh boy. If you're gonna use alts, at least like my videos, alright, bro? If you're gonna use alts, at the very least, like my videos, alright, man? At the very least, if you're gonna alt my fucking chat, at least like my videos, bro. Hello, time. I am Yeah, I think you're an alt. That is definitely an alt, bro. 82223. That's definitely an alt, man. That is definitely an alt. Bye, T. Wait, are you leaving TNT? If you are, then see ya. I don't know. I don't know what the
This
fuck
one,
is
we are
going
going to
on
start
right
creating a
now.
flow in between our main scene and then the dungeon one. We are back with the dungeon one we've done in the section 3. Before that, I created a dungeon for the course. I realized it was a little bit too complex at first, so I went ahead and I redid it. The one I've redone is the one you saw in the section 3. Now I am back with this new, well, new but old dungeon over here. So this one is quite simple. This is where we'll be placing most of the assets, and this is where we're going to be creating our flow. So we have the main scene right now, right here sitting. It has a couple of things we have to transfer over to the actual dungeon one. First off, all these chests.
Alright.
Let's get rid of them. Let's clean them up. We're gonna remove also the enemy. But before we remove
Wait,
it, let's
what?
put it
We
in
delete our chest?
side
What?
prefab so we can save the settings.
We delete all our chests? What the fuck? Why the hell did we delete our chests? Bro, what? We deleted our fucking chests for some reason. I don't know why we did that. That's very sad.
Then I'm going to remove it. The
Oh
portal.
wait, we already have a chest prefab. That's why. I see. I see. Now we already have a chest prefab. We already have a chest prefab. I don't know what happened to my voice just there for a sec. Wait, can we do... Bro, I keep getting ads every time I switch accounts. Yeah, fucking don't switch accounts then, bro. Stop alting. Stop alting if you're just gonna keep switching fucking accounts, bro. That's what you get for using alts. So that's what you fucking get for using alts, bro.
We'll need something similar for dungeon 1. And what else? Is everything clean here? I think we're pretty much good to go. Okay, so to transfer over to the dungeon 1, we're gonna have to grab a couple
Shut up. No, this is my fucking stream. I'm not gonna shut the fuck up in my own fucking stream, bro. You shut up.
thing player. It is something we don't destroy on load, so we don't grab that. Main camera already exists on the other scene, we don't grab that. Test NPC, it's just a test right now, we leave him here. We are not going to grab this grid, of course, we won't be using it. Then there is the portal, which we are going to grab. We are not going to grab the game manager, event system as well. Floating text manager, we are not going to grab it. We don't need to since there is a don't destroy on load on it as well. So we'll need portal, menu, HUD, and spawn point. I've been selecting those using control and click, so I just
So we'll need a portal, menu, HUD, and spawn point.
hold control and I click. Now once I have all of these four, I'll do control C for copy, head over to the dungeon 1, and just paste. And here is...
And we're gonna copy and paste them through. Okay. Copy and paste. I love copy and pasting. Why are you relief, Ender Boy? Oh man, I have no idea what's going on with my chat today. It seems like every single day my chat becomes weirder and weirder. Hello, a normal user. Yes, totally a normal user. Nothing strange about that. Hello, a normal user. I honestly cannot tell if that's an alt or an actual person or not. You have been spamming my chat with so many alts, Enderboy. I literally cannot tell if people who join are alt or actually real. I literally cannot tell. That's bro. It might be. It might not be. I don't even know. If you're a normal person, what are you doing? I'm doing game development right now, and some dude is spamming in my chat with a million different alts. My apologies, but I don't know if you're actually fucking real or not, or if you're just an imposter. I'm the reason you even have a chat. I don't fucking care, bro. Usually people join me sometimes. I don't know. I have no clue, man. I have no clue, bro.
Is everything we need. Now, if you wanted to, what you could do is have the menu and have the HUD, don't destroy on load, but you have to implement the same exact kind of mechanic we've implemented on the game manager. So once we go back to the main scene, those would be duplicated. So you have to make sure they don't exist while another one of these exists. So let's go ahead and take the spawn point first, and I'll just move it where I believe.
The stream is fun, though. I'm literally just trying to learn here, bro. I'm trying to fucking finish this video.
I will be putting that right about here, and in terms of the menu, that's fine, HUD is fine. Now the portal is something else. The portal is something that is not fine, so I'll be putting it somewhere, say around here. I want to have a gate that goes back to the main scene. I think I'll be putting it right on top, about there. Okay, they can also play around with the collider size. I'm going to have like 2 black square that go into the wall, and I'll put some torch around it just to signify that that's a door later on. But until then, here they are. If I can keep on.
Alright, I'm just gonna do the same thing that he did. I'm gonna create a portal here then. I have 2 spawn points for some reason. That is not very good. I'm gonna use this portal. Where's my portal? Where's my portal at? I don't know where my portal is. Where the fuck's my map? Okay, there's my portal right here. Are you praising the sun right now? Are you praising the sun? Why are you praising the sun, bro? Okay, I'm gonna create like a door here or something then. I'm gonna create a door. What the fuck did I just do there? I'm gonna move this up. I'm gonna create a door here probably.
Editing is okay. So if the player enters this collider, he is going to be teleported to main. We have the option to change it down here, so that's pretty cool. Now I'm also going to
Elements, main. Okay, so we're gonna go back to main if we get teleported here.
create another portal exactly the same as this one at the end. So where the boss is.
I'm gonna create a copy and paste this guy. I'm gonna create a second portal. Put it at the very end of the map. Put this at the very end. My map is very long, as you guys can tell. Very long for no reason. Can I spam the heart if you want? What do you mean spam the heart? What does that even mean? Ready? I mean, sure. If you might, sure. You know what? Go ahead and do it. Fine, do it. I don't really care. It seems that you're influencing other people to spam as well, bro. Bro, this map is atrocious. I don't know why the fuck I made my map look like this. It is atrocious, bro. This thing is atrocious. Let me use my fucking floors here. Lol. I have no idea what's going on. I'm just, I should just stop talking to chat, man. I don't know what's going on here. I do not know what is going on here. I'm just gonna do this, man. I'm just gonna do this. I am so confused. But okay. Gets auto clicker. Oh, you're spamming that hard. Oh god, I was confused. What are you using for your VCam? I'm using VTube Studio, I think. Yeah, I'm using VTube Studio. It's there's a watermark right here, but you guys can't see it on stream. I'm using VTube Studio.
I'll put it somewhere right here. So once he's done killing the boss, the player can exit using this portal.
Yeah, I'm gonna create a boss room here. I'm just gonna create a random boss room or something. I'm probably just gonna delete all of this, bro. I don't know why I have just so much empty room here. Hello, Timothy Kavalenko. Welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome to the stream. Yes, real people. I don't know. I honestly don't trust you, Ender Boy. These guys could all literally be alts, and I would not know that at all. I don't trust. I don't trust people. I've literally lost all trust people. I have trust issues now. I legitimately have trust issues. Legitimately straight up trust issues. Say blah blah blah. Hello, bro. Hello. I hope that you are not an alt. Because I have seen enough of them today. I'm 12. I don't know if you should be here if you're 12, but okay.
Okay.
And I don't think you should be telling us that you're 12 either. We do not need to know that.
It's exactly the same as well. Everything
do not be sharing your personal information online. If you're a kid, do not share your personal information, bro. Not a good idea.
Good to go. And we're gonna go back in the main scene, give this a try.
Anyway.
So we're just following around, we're gonna go at the top here, we should be teleported in this scene. Now, a couple of things going on right here. We don't have the look at on our camera, so we forgot to transfer that over. Let's go back. On the camera, there is this camera motor script. We want to grab this, so I'll just do a copy component. Go on Dungeon 1, find the main camera, add a camera motor.
Let me see if this works or not. It should work. She's very good. What the fuck is wrong with my chat today? I genuinely have no clue. Timothy, I live in... We do not need to know that, bro. We do not need to know that. Are you gonna fucking dox yourself or something? Like, what? Like... Are you gonna tell us your fucking full credit card number or something next or something, bro? Like, we do not need to know that. Yeah, you're gonna fucking say your address next or something? We don't want to know that, bro. We do not want to know that. Jesus Christ, this is why I don't like kids, bro. Fucking telling all your fucking private information or some shit. Yeah, okay, my game works at least. My game does work.
And paste my component values. Now you'll see that the lookout is actually missing, but that's fine because we set it in the start. In fact, since we never actually set it anymore in the inspector, we could go ahead and remove that from a public field, turn it into a private one instead.
Wait, what?
Since we never actually set it anymore in the inspector, we could go ahead and remove that from a public field, turn it into a private one instead. So once this thing loads up, I'm going to turn my public field into a private. You could also leave it public and add a hide in inspector if you really wanted to, but in my case, I don't need it to be.
Private transform look at. Okay, we'll just, where's my floating camera motor? Bro, I'm just trying to fucking game develop here. I don't know what is going on with my chat. Yes, Rob, my address is, yeah, just censor your fucking address. Don't tell us. We don't want to know, bro. We do not want to know, nor do we even care. I certainly don't care. I'm just tired, man. I'm just tired. Anyways, this does work. This does work. It's quite nice to look at the fruits of my efforts, you know? It's good to see that things are working. And why is my, I don't know. Okay, there we go. Sometimes my fucking, camera doesn't work. I don't know.
Public at all,
Okay.
so I'll just be leaving it like that. And now the field is going to disappear. Okay, let's give this a try under main. Alright, so we'll be giving this a try from the main scene, and I'll head right into here. The camera's back in focus, we are there, we got a little weapon, and there should be the gateway just a little bit above me right now, so we'll give it a try. Walk right through it, and as you can tell, we have successfully went back into the main scene. Now, obviously, you're going to find that there is a big bug here, on the fact that we can have 2 players at once, which is not very, very cool, and those are both don't destroy on low, so technically, yep, here it is. Oh, also, one other thing I forgot as I am doing it is that we didn't
Here by the individual you assume, although you have indeed been called, you have all. What? Is this a fucking quote from something? Here by the individual you assume, although you have indeed been called. You have all been called here, but into a labyrinth of sounds and smells, misdirection and misfortune, a labyrinth with no exit. Very cool.
bring the event manager, which means we can't click on our button, and that is a big deal. So I'll go back on my main, copy over the event system, not the event manager. The event system, put that in the scene. Anywhere. You just need to drop it in the scene, and this one is going to take care of copy over the event system, not the event manager.
Event system? Do we have an event system? I don't remember. Yeah, we do. We literally have an event system here.
The event is that we didn't bring the event manager, which means we can't click on our button, and that is a big deal. So
That is a big deal indeed. We need to go back over here, and we just copy and paste everything over. But no, I just copy and pasted the fucking portal for some reason. Don't save? What? I don't know. Event system. I need to copy and paste that. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. This should work now, right? Wait, no, I need to go back to my main and do it. Okay, let's test this out. Let's test this out. I'm gonna test this out. I'm gonna test this out. I'm gonna test this out. There we go. That works. There we go. Do you know One Piece? I do know One Piece. I love One Piece. I know what you love. I know what you dread. I see, Mr. Dino. I see.
I'll go back on my main, copy over the
Bro, how are you still... I don't know, Lala. I don't know either, bro. I don't know, bro. I am suffering here. And then there are these weird guys in my chat. They're like fucking mosquitoes flying around me. I'm trying to fucking learn here. I don't know why my chat's being weird. Hope you're having a good day, bro. At 6:16, okay, I'm dumb, okay, bro? You know that I'm dumb. You know that I am stupid. You know that I am stupid, Lala. You literally have no... You know that I'm fucking stupid, okay? Why are you surprised, bro? Do you play Blox Fruits? No, I do not. I don't play Roblox.
event system.
Okay, I don't play fucking Roblox with children, okay?
The manager. The event system,
Fucking
put that in the scene.
children.
Anywhere. You just need to drop
Ender angry. Then you good. You should be angry,
it in the scene,
bro.
and this one is going to take care of looking at where your mouse is and what you click on. So let's go ahead and start this from the main scene. If we don't, this is
Oh,
going to crash. It's going
boy.
to have a player. We're going to go right into Dungeon 1. Click here. Menu's still there. Everything still works. And we are pretty much good to go. And now the next step is going to be to actually remove a couple of bugs. So the bug you saw earlier, where we have 2 players. The next step is also going to have to deal with creating content for this actual scene here. Alright, so that's about it. We're going to keep on doing those fast lessons in the section 10 to make sure we polish our game as much as we can before.
I get surprised. Honestly, I also get distracted a lot. I get distracted by a lot of things. It's not just me learning. I just get distracted. I just get distracted too, you know? Especially when there's weirdos in my fucking chat. Who the fuck is Keekcraft? I don't know who the fuck that is, man. I literally have no fucking clue who that is, but okay. I'm gonna create a grid here. I'm gonna go to this grid. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I literally have no clue what the fuck I'm doing. If you want to stream it without being distracted, I actually don't know. That's a good point, Lala. That is actually a good point. I don't know. I don't know. I actually don't know, bro. That's a good point. True. That is a good point. No, I haven't. I wonder that myself. I don't know either. That I don't know the answer to. I do not know the answer to that either. Gonna copy and paste this. You get distracted by your girl. What fucking girl, bro? I don't get bitches. What are you even talking about, man? There's my portal number 1 here. There we go. This portal will be able to lead me back to the beginning, where I can go back from the main to the thingy-majiggy. I don't know. There we go. There we go. Wow, your chat is fucking weird. Yeah, today is really weird today. I don't know. There's just some random dude who joined me with like a million different alts. Some dude joined my chat with a million different alts. Like, I could literally just ban them all, but I'm too tired to do that, bro. I literally am too lazy to ban them all. I'm just gonna go over here. Gonna go over here. Bro, what the fuck? Why do I have 2 characters here? I have 2 fucking characters.
Before we end this course, thank you so much for watching. I will be seeing you in the next lesson. Welcome back to another lesson. In this one, we're going to fix this bug where we have duplicated amount of character and floating text manager. And we're also going to start populating our dungeon 1. So let's go ahead and the first problem we have is the fact that we get duplicated amount of floating text manager and also player. Now, we don't have the same problem for game manager, even though it is also don't destroy unload. And that is because we have this line over here. So if a game manager already exists, we get rid of the new one. Well, we're also going to do the exact same thing actually at the same exact place, but we'll be adding our new player and also our new floating text manager. So we'll do player.gameObject and floating text manager.gameObject.
Okay. So we're gonna destroy it then. Okay, makes sense.
Our new player and also our new
player dot
game
object floating text manager. So that's in the game manager then, right? So I'm gonna go to my game manager real quick, and I'm gonna copy and paste my delete stuff, my destroy command. My destroy command. I'm gonna just delete that all. Player dot game object. Okay, that should be. I'm pretty sure it's capital player. Keep mixing up lowercase and uppercase for some reason. Floating text manager. Floating text manager dot game object. Why your character can't open his eyes? OMG, Creekcraft is I literally do not know who you guys are talking about. If you guys want to go to Keekcraft, you guys can go watch Keekcraft instead of watching me.
Game object. This way, once we transfer back to the main scene, those are already there.
P.Asian. What? I have no idea what the fuck you guys are even talking about, bro.
The scene, but we want to keep the one we've been using for a long time.
Your character, I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about, man. I'm gonna be real.
As you can tell, the new one they got deleted, and we still hang out with the same exact stuff we had prior. Okay, so having this completed, we're now going to move into the scene and start creating a little bit of.
Okay, so our thing should work. Now let's test this out. Let's just test this out here. Okay, I can go back and forth from my, there we go, that works. I can go back and forth between my characters now, and between the 2 areas. Okay, very nice. Do you watch 5-Minute Craft? It's so, what? Okay, I mean, I don't know, sure, I don't fucking know. I have no idea what's going on with my chat right now. Bro, it feels like I'm surrounded by children right now, what the fuck? Why the fuck is my chat swarmed by children, bro? Let me move this here. How do I move this? Let me move this up. Fuck. Yeah, that should work, right? I don't think there should be any issues here. Okay. Actually, no, I have to start that from the main menu. Okay, I need to start this from main scene. I need to start this from main. Okay, that works. That works. Perfect. Okay, I guess I can polish this up a bit later.
So the first thing I'll do is just make sure I create a visual aspect to my portals. Now I know I have one at the beginning right here, so I'll just open it up so I can see it. And I'll be changing, say, these 2 tile here to black tile. Okay, now my portal is going to be in here. I'll just make sure to adjust it properly, like this. And I might also want to play around with the collision of this so I can just create some kind of hole in here. But before that, I'll go ahead and I'll move on the boss portal, which should be around here. Like I mentioned, having this completed, I'll hop on the collision layer, turn the tile map render around just so I can see, and just change the collision a bit. Go like this instead, and open up those 2 slots. And here we go. So we fixed our tile map, we changed the level a little bit, and we're now going to turn off our tile map render again. Okay. For the sake of just filling in stuff, I'd like to see what's going on the left-hand side, so I'll turn off my menu for now. And it looks something like this. Okay. Now, I haven't done any kind of level design for this thing, but we're gonna start dragging chests, and we'll just put them where we think they would look good. So,
okay, so we're just gonna put some chests randomly around the place then. I'm gonna put some chests around randomly. I'm gonna put a chest in the first area as well here. I'm gonna put 2 chests. I'm gonna put a chest here, and I'm gonna put a chest here. This chest can have like 5 coins, and this chest can have like 15 coins. Fortnite or Minecraft? Minecraft for the fucking win. Minecraft is just better, bro. Minecraft. I'm a Minecraft guy. I'm a Minecraft guy, man. 1. Let me put this at 1 monies here. 2. 3. That's not 3, that's 4 actually. Minecraft or Minecraft? Or. I pick or. My option is neither. Okay. Okay. That is an error. That is an error. Okay. I need to go back. I can only start this from the main menu. Can only start the game from the main menu. Anything besides the main menu will crash the game, so. Okay. Okay. I can get a bunch of monies here. Okay. I don't know why the chest is on top of me, but okay.
at the moment, we could put the chest, say, right about there, or here. You know, let's just put them a little bit randomly.
Minecraft or hell? What is this question that people are asking me? I don't have no clue what is going on right now. Why? Roblox? I have not used Roblox Studio. I actually have not used that. I know I actually have a friend who made Roblox games. And he said it was pretty good, but I don't know how it compares to Unity, though.
Moment, since we don't really have anything, and we'll be putting some in the back of the bus room.
I'm gonna put some coins in here, you know, put some coins somewhere here. Unity or what the hell are these questions, man?
Now you're also gonna be aware that you can actually just put one
Guys,
chest.
his brain is melted enough for me. My brain has melted hours ago, bro. You don't have to melt it. My brain has already melted a while ago, man. I don't have a brain. I lack a brain, bro.
And modify the values, the amount of pesos you get. This one could be.
I don't know why I say bro so much, man. I'm just tired. I should stop thinking of what to say. I just say bro. I don't know why I say bro. Bro.
It's like 30 pesos. It's a big chest. That's the one you get from the bus. In fact, you could even modify the scale.
Fall Guys or Stumble Guys? I mean, I saw Moist Critical play Stumble Guys, so I'll probably just say Stumble Guys for now.
And make this one a little bit bigger, and I'll just place it here. Now, these 2 chests are
Plus,
small
Stumble Guys has pay to win, I think. So, you know.
5 pesos each. Could be perfect. And we'll just leave that somewhere around here. Okay, now what I'll be doing, just to make everything a little bit more ordered, is I'll create an empty game object, put everything back on 0, and I will call this one chess with an S. Now just put all the chests right in here. This way we have one big object.
We're gonna create an empty game object. We're gonna put chest in there then. I think at this point I'm just gonna decide to not answer chat. You know, I think I'm just not gonna reply. You know, I think I'm just not gonna reply. You know, and I'm gonna name this chest here.
That contains all the chests, and if we do some kind of operation on it, we can do a mass operation on all the chests. So in this lesson, I would like to tackle the healing fountain. So this thing at the top here, I want this to be giving hit point back to the actual player if he is injured. So I'm going to go ahead and create a new script. That's going to require a new script.
Oh, we're gonna create a new script with healing. Okay. Okay, this is we're creating a new script here then. When I go back to our main, your brain melted because your girl is near. You do realize I get no bitches, right? You do realize that, right, bro?
To the actual player if he is injured.
We're gonna create what is that? We're gonna create what is it called? We're gonna create a new script here called the healing fountain. Alright, I'm asking to simulate a fight between me and you. Do you accept? I mean, sure. I mean, there's no reason to refuse. And healing fountain. Healing fountain.
So I'm going to go ahead and create a new script. Doesn't require a new script. Call it Healing Fountain. Healing Fountain is going to inherit from Collidable.
Collidable. We're gonna inherit from collidable, but it's gonna be able to collide, you know? I don't know why I just opened that. Okay. Collidable. Healing fountain. Gonna inherit from collidable.
And we will simply override the onCollide function as we've been doing for a bunch of our classes. Let's start with a public int, healing amount. So how much do you heal every second? You can go ahead.
Public int healing amount. Why don't you make a girl character? Bold of you to assume this is not a girl. Bold of you to assume that this is not a girl, bro. Well, how do you know that this is not a girl? This could be a boy, it could be a girl. You would not know that. Do you like a Gary's mod? No. I know. My answer is just no. I played it once. I thought it was boring. But then again, I don't have any friends to play it with, so yeah.
Then private float, heal cooldown. Actually, I said how much you heal every second, but you can change that to 0.5 if you wish. Just use this.
Alright, we're gonna put this to 1. Private float heal cooldown. If you add girl character, more people will play. I'm not making my own characters right now. I'm just using assets. I am literally using assets right now. So, if they have a girl character, I would use a girl character. If they don't, I would not. Why is Mr. Dino saying I'm keeping you alive? And why is Timothy saying you are alone? What is going on?
Value here,
Am I being threatened right now? Am I being fucking threatened right now? What? I am very confused. Private float last heal. Protected.
A protected override void on collide.
Override. We're gonna override the function. We're gonna override the on collide. So when it gets on collided, oh, that's on start by accident. Shit. On collide. So when it collides, we're gonna add the health.
Right here. So if time.time, so if right now minus the last.
Because you said you don't have any friends to play Gary's mod. Yeah, that's true. I am alone, man.
Unveiled is bigger than the cooldown.
That's why you're alone. Yes, that is true. That is true.
Then go ahead and heal the player.
That is indeed true. If time.time. If time.time is less minus last heal is greater than heal cooldown, then we heal then, right?
So last heal cannot quality now. And now we have to
last heal equals time.time. And we're gonna add our health.
heal the player. We don't have any function to heal the player, but that should be quite simple. Let's actually
say ooh woo. Why do you want me to say ooh woo, man? I don't know why. I'm just very tired right now.
Create one on the fly. So game manager instance player, we'll call it heal, and you'll heal him by healing him out. Okay.
Okay, player.instant.heal. We're gonna create a heal function. We're probably just gonna create a heal function. .instance. I mean, I have said ooh woo before. If you guys go through my old streams, I have said it before, but not gonna say it again. .heal. We're gonna create a heal function. Healing amount. Or create a heal function, the player script, I'm assuming.
So we can go ahead and enter the player.cs in our very empty player script. It's getting a little bit more crowd now, but we still have like a lot of space to put a lot of stuff. We're going to create a public void heal.
Yep, I thought so. And then in the public void heal, we're gonna let ourselves heal then, basically. Public void heal. And then we heal. I'm assuming it's gonna have int HP. Int heal. So I'm assuming I'm gonna try doing this without. Wait, no. Where's the health variable? Where's our health variable? I have no clue, man.
That takes an int, and we'll check if we're above the max.
Hit point. Do we have a variable? I don't see a hit point variable. Oh, it's right there. There it is. Where's my hit point variable? I don't know where my hit point variable. My hit point variable is like fucking gone. Fucking gone. Hit point. Plus equals heal.
max amount. So if hit point is bigger than max hit point,
Oh yeah, I forgot. We have to. Can you sell your game for free? I mean, if I did release it, I'm not gonna fucking let people. I'm not gonna fucking make people pay for it. My game is garbage, man. My game is fucking garbage. I'm not gonna make people pay for this. A red slime enters a fight against a man named Enderboy8223. The battle begins. It is a fierce battle. At the beginning, the red slime was the side that won the fight. Enderboy, what? I'm assuming this is the AI battle. What? Are you inspired by Doug or something? Why are you doing AI battles, man? Fucking Doug inspiration, Doug knockoff or something here.
then we'll have to bump that down to max hit point. So hit point.
Hit point, okay. I understand the logic here. Equals max hit point. Okay, there we go. This way we can heal ourselves.
Is equal to max hit point. And else, if we actually, if we're not max, then it means we did get healed. And if we did get healed, we're gonna do game manager instance show text. We're gonna show a little bit of text in here, some green text. Plus sign plus the amount, so the healing amount, 2 string.
Okay, else if we're not at full health, then it's gonna show that we did heal. Yeah, I'm gonna delete this. Game manager dot instance dot show text. Then we're gonna show this text. Okay, so I'm gonna add a plus sign, and then we're gonna plus healing amount dot toString. Okay, dot healing amount. No, just heal dot toString, right? toString. Dot toString. Okay. Your game is garbage. I agree. I gotta go. Okay, Ender Boy. I won't miss you, bro. I won't miss you. Have a good day, though, man. Have a good day. Show text. Why am I getting an error here? Oh, wait, what? Why am I getting an error? Huh.
String plus HP for hit point.
Plus
Then we can have a
HP.
size 25. Color is gonna be
Plus HP. Okay, I don't know why there is an error here, but okay. Oh, wait, okay. I think it's because I'm just not done with the fucking code. Plus 25 color dot green, maybe? I'm assuming it's gonna be green.
a nice little green.
Yeah, we're gonna do a green color here. Color dot green. Oh wait, that's black. I meant green here. Wanna be green, you know? I like green aliens.
We have a light green. We could create one, but right now I'll put it on green. Add the transform dot position.
Transform
and
position.
emotion. Yeah, we could do.
This is a nightmare. Yeah, okay, bro. I am not enjoying this either, bro. Bro, this is pretty difficult. Do you need a mod? Yeah, you know what? I'll make you a mod, bro. I'll make you a fucking mod. I'll make you a mod, bro. I'll make you a fucking mod. Add as moderator. There you go. You're a moderator now, Lala. You can be a mod. I don't care. Go wild, bro. Go wild. I don't care what you do. Go on a fucking rampage. Do your thing, bro. Do your thing. You know, you're probably not going to do anything much, but, you know, just for fun. Just for fun. Just for fun. You can be a mod, bro. You can be a mod just for fun. Okay. Don't know why. I might remove that mod status someday. If I feel like it. Because right now, I just don't feel like dealing with anything, bro. It's kind of tired. I woke up early today. I already said that, but I woke up early today. 3 hours earlier than usual. And, you know, it's not a lot of time, but, you know, I am very tired today. Did you just fucking delete everything, man? I just see so much deleted in chat now. I see so much deleted in chat. Did you just fucking nuke that guy?
And we make it.
You just fucking nuked him. Yeah. Nah, what'd you do? Did he delete it? Yeah, you were timed. Ah, he was timed out. I see.
So
I timed them out. I see. By the way, you said you were good at game development, right, man?
You're
good
at development. Here if our healing amount is above 1.
You're good at game development, man, right? Right, bro? You're good, right?
1, we might trigger this over here without being full HP, so we're still going to get healed, but we won't trigger this deck. So what I'll do is I'll just swap that around.
By the way, are you working on your next video or anything? I'm just curious. You working on another video for your channel?
Maybe go for something like this instead, and we'll just check right off the get-go. So if the hit point oops, is equal or bigger. Actually, if the hit point is equal to max hit point, we're just gonna return, so we don't need to go anywhere else. So if
I am sick. Hello, sick. I am slime. So I am chilling. Hello, chillin'. I am slime. I know. That's a very bad joke. I don't think anyone has ever laughed at that
we are
joke
max hit point, we're not gonna do
before.
anything.
But I can't help it. I keep making the joke. I just can't
But then you
help
still have
it,
to do the climb
bro.
thing. So if hit point is bigger than max hit point, then hit point is going to be equal to max hit point. But you still have to do.
Why did he change his code? I don't know. Do you think I'll be successful? I'm working on an analog horror series. There's a lot of people doing that, bro. I don't know. Maybe you will be. I don't know, man.
Do the show text because
Good
you
luck,
did heal.
though.
And
You know, I'm just saying, if you want to stand out, there's a lot of people doing those kind of things, so good luck. If hit point... I'm a slow typer, okay, man? I am dumb. I am actually dumb. Did you know I don't know what I'm saying, man. I'm going into computer science. I am literally going into computer science. Should I just give up now? Should I just give up? In your opinion, should I just fucking give up, man? I am going into fucking computer science. Yeah, I am going into fucking computer science.
that should be
Yeah.
it, I believe. Okay.
Can I be mod? No, you're not. No, bro. You are not being mod, bro. You are not being fucking mod. No, this is 10 times harder than what you'll be doing. Are you sure? Are you? I mean, is Unity that hard? What? Is Unity actually that hard? Or am I just like... Is Unity that hard? I feel like I'm just stupid, man. I don't know. We're just gonna delete that. I see. So Unity is actually just that hard then, huh? Well, it might be easy where you're at, but it might not be easy where I'm at, though. Fucking computer science is fucking hard, man. Actual toddler lessons? Well, I need to learn a bunch of things, man. Unity is C+. What do we learn in fucking computer science? What do you learn? I mean, it might be different where you're at. C is kind of difficult. Oh wait, I need to put the
Going
thing
to
on
be
the
equal to
thing.
max hit point. But you still have to do the show text because you did heal.
Max equals... I am so confused. What? Oh wait, okay, goes out here. Wait, I need to... Okay, I need to change my code to make it look like his, you know? Python is what people use. I'm pretty sure we're not going to be using Python. Pretty sure we're not using Python, but I could be wrong. What the fuck are you saying, Mr. Dinah? I don't know what the fuck you're saying, man.
And that should be it, I believe. Okay, let's go ahead and implement this in the game. I'll be dropping a small enemy in here just so I can take some damage. Let's put him right in the middle. And now we're going to create the healing fountain. As far as the healing fountain goes, I'll create an empty game object. And I'll put a collider on it, so...
Yeah, we're gonna create an empty object with healing fountain on it, and we're just gonna copy and paste. Please, Luffy Slime. I've never tried. I don't even know what you're talking about, man. I genuinely have no clue what is going. Are you going in general? I think I'm doing I don't know. I don't remember what it's called. I don't remember. It's like advanced or something. I don't know. I'm fucking I think I'm screwed, bro. I think I am screwed. I think I am fucking screwed. I'm gonna be real. Healing fountain. Bro, stop begging, bro. I am not gonna make you fucking mod. The only reason why I added Lala mod was because I was fucking lazy, man. General IT, I mean. Let me see what I signed up for. I don't remember, man. I do not remember what I signed up for. This is, I need a collision, right? Or a box collider. I need a box collider, right? I think I need a box collider here.
So that healing fountain, I'll be putting a box collider 2D.
Box collider 2D. Okay, we're gonna shrink this box collider here to fit into the fountain. Okay. Now this, in theory, should heal me. You know, in theory, if this all works out perfectly fine. Now, we see if this works. I'm pretty sure I'm not damaged, so I don't know if this would even heal me or not. I don't think this would heal me. Yeah, I need to damage myself somehow. I need to purposely hit myself. I need to destroy my health. which is something I'm already doing, but like I need to destroy it even more, you know? Destroy my health. This way I can test to see if I can heal myself. Okay, there we go. I'm taking damage. Hello? Why am I not taking damage? Ow, there we go. Why is my fucking iframe so long? I don't know. Now, what's my health at now? It's at 3. I am being destroyed. My health is being destroyed. Oh, what the hell? My health went up instantly. Jesus Christ.
And I'll be playing the healing fountain script. I'm going to make it a tad smaller.
What the hell? My health went up instantly. Jesus Christ. What? Oh, because I leveled up. That's what happened. Oh, I was really confused at what was going on. I was like, wait, what? Why did it go up so fast? Yeah, I didn't heal myself at all. Healing fountain. There we go. This is what I need. Healing fountain. Yay! Yay! Healing fountain. There we go. Now we have healing fountains here. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Fucking hell. I keep doing things while in the fucking game mode. Healing fountain. Okay. Okay, let me test this. I'm gonna let myself get slapped around by the white sperm thing. And then I'm gonna... Wait, what level am I at? I'm about to level up. Okay, so let me just kill this guy real quick. And then I'm gonna level up. And then I'm gonna go test out if I can... I'm a dip now. Next time I come, hopefully you'll be playing the game instead of scripting it. Yeah, maybe, bro. Maybe. Maybe. You know, hopefully the next time you come here, I won't be game developing. Hopefully I'll just be playing a game, you know? Hopefully the next time you come here, I'll just be playing a game. Why am I taking damage? Why was I healing there? I saw myself healing for some reason. What? I'm so confused what is going on here, but okay. Let me see this again. Okay, I'm taking damage. Why did I gain health? I do not know why I just gained health. Why the hell did I just gain health? What? Why did I gain health? What? I'm so confused. What? Why did I gain health? What happened?
And also, remember correctly, this should work. And we're going to give it a try. So let's go right ahead, jump into the action, see if we get hit. Yep, we do get hit. For some reason, I did get healed right there. I'm not quite sure why. Oh, alright, so it turns out that the fountain actually collides with the wall, and then we get a hit point, because we never do a check to know whether this is a player or not. So let's go back.
Ah, yes, that's
and
the
on
issue
the fountain, we're going to say, if call.
That was the issue. No wonder why it was healing me. I was like, why is it healing me, man? It's because it was colliding with the wall.
Is not equal to player.
If call.name, if call.name is equal to player, then we heal them. If it's not equal to player, we do not heal. There we go. There we freaking go.
Then we're going to return, so we're not going to run the rest of this code.
Oh, if it's not player, then we'll do return. If it's not player, then we'll return. Okay, it makes sense. Either way, I think it would have worked, but I think I want to do it his way.
Now, let's go back and try this once more. Don't forget to turn on your menu again, else it's going to crash. We have a total of 15 HP right now. Let's take some hit. And kill this guy. 11 HP is what we have, and then if we go to the healing fountain, you see, we are going to gain some hit point back. Until we reach 15, and then we're good.
Okay, let's test this out now. I'm gonna go murder the guy now. I'm gonna go murder the fucking enemy. Okay, here. Let's go murder the enemy and see how this works out. How much damage did I take? I took 1 damage, I think. I think I took 1 damage. Yeah, I healed. Nice, I healed. Great, okay, so that works.
Let's go again. Alright, so this is where we'll be ending this lesson. In the next one, we're going to be creating some objects we can destroy with our sword.
Okay, wait, we're gonna create destroyable items with our sword? Okay, that's gonna be pretty cool then. That's gonna be pretty difficult, I assume, as well. But I think I'm gonna take a little bit of a break here, I think. I'm kind of tired right now. I think I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. You guys can stay hydrated or do whatever. I don't know. I'll be back in a bit. See ya. Alright, I'm back. Hello. Hello, people. I am back. I am back. I brought myself a bowl of veggie sticks because I love chips. Yeah, I'm gonna continue this.
Today, we're going to be making a destroyable object that we can simply kill with our weapon. You're going to laugh at how easy this is. Let's actually do it in a matter of less than a minute. We're going to right-click on
It's
script,
less than a
create
minute.
C# script.
Okay, we're gonna create a crate. Okay, I guess hopefully this will be easy. He said it's gonna be easy, so I trust him. Create C#, we're gonna name this crate. He said it's gonna be easy, so I trust him, bro. I trust him. He said it's gonna be easy, so it probably will be easy.
I'll call this one crate, because I'll be using crates as object I will destroy. Now we have to open up Visual Studio, which is the longest part of this thing. And we're going to boots completely. And here is what we do. We make this inherit from fighter.
Fighter? What? A crate can fight? Isn't our fighter script exclusively for crates or for objects that fight? And that's why it's called a fighter.
Override undef to give it something like a destroy game object. And that's it. That's all we need.
That's it? Okay. I mean, simple enough. Simple enough, bro. Simple enough. Game object dot destroy. Wait, what? How do you destroy it? Destroy game. The destroy comes first. You know, the order of things can be a little bit iffy sometimes, but you know, it works. It works.
Need to do to make the crate object. Why exactly is that only it? Well, we're gonna go back and dive into fighter really quickly. We have hit point, we have max hit point. So our crate already has some hit point values. It is also immune for 1 second. We already have all of that. It has a push direction, but since it does not inherit from mover, we never really use that. Worst case scenario, you have the push direction if you want to create some kind of special effect and send it in a direction. You could do that. It's really up to you. You have the hit direction, so something you might want to do in the future. And finally, you have the receive damage. So everything is already there. The only thing we didn't have is the destroy call. And to be completely honest, we could be putting it in here and not even have to worry about putting anything in crate.cs.
Hello, Negro 1234. Why are you yelling in chat?
But we've done it, and we
Hello
created a crate.
there, sir.
Now, how do we go about testing this out? It's going to be fairly simple. We're going to spawn the crate. Now, there's two crates in here, actually 3 crates,
doing some
that
game
are bound
development
into
here.
the tile set, and that's kind of annoying because if we want crates to be destroyable in our game, and we put those here that are not destroyable, simply because the reason they're not destroyable here is because they are a hole and they are in tile map, so it's going to be odd to put a layer on those and put the crate.cs. By the way, I actually want to go back and remove those from tile map and just spawn some crate on top of it later on, so we'll do that at the end of the episode. But let's actually go ahead and go under artwork, atlas, find some crate. I'll use crate 0 and create 1.
Crate
Not
0.
create, but crate. I'll just drag these two at the same time. Oops, not in here. So one at a time. All right, create 0, create 1. And we will be moving them, say, over here. Give them the interactable layer so we can see them. And I'll make them match as best as I can. Actually, if you hold V on the keyboard while you're dragging over your object, you're going to see you can actually snap on those little points. So we'll snap top left, drag this down here so it snaps on this one as well. Now this whole crate is one object.
Alright, so we're gonna create a crate here. Atlas is in our artwork here. I have a lot of crates here, so we're gonna just have to create another one. Crate 0 and 1. Okay. Well, I don't want to create an animation. That's not what I want to do. But what did he do? Did he drag them both on at once? What did he fucking do?
And I'll make them match. Create 1. And I'll just drag these two at the same time. Oops, not in here. So one at a time. All right, create 0, create 1.
Yeah, so you just did it one at a time then. What layer is this on? What layer did he put the stack on?
And we will be moving them, say, over here. Give them the interactable layer. So
interactable. They'll be interactable then. Interactable. There are so many things you have to remember while doing this, bro. Okay, so, honestly, do I even want to have destroyable things here? I don't even know if I even want to have destroyable, like, objects.
we can see them. And I'll make them match as best as I can. Actually, if you hold V on the keyboard while you're dragging over your object, you're going to see you can actually snap on those little points. So we'll snap top left, drag this down here so it snaps on this one as well. Now this whole crate is one object. We're going to create one object, empty game object, and this one's going to be a single crate. Put the origin on 000, then take the 2 crates.
So we're gonna put we're gonna create a parent, empty parent. We're gonna do single crate, and we're gonna put this on 000. There we go. This crate, we can add the destroyable crate. Crate. Now these can be destroyed. Wait, what? Where's my crate script? I have a crate script, right? Where the fuck did my crate script go? Oh, it's right there. What? Because the script class cannot be found. What? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? My crate is right here. Because the script class. Huh?
put them here. So I have one object that contains
I'm
these two together.
confused.
I'm also going to make sure I just position them properly at 0, 0, 0. There we go. And then I'll just fix the mess I've done. Go by just making sure it's clean, basically. That's what I'm trying to achieve here. So this goes there. Okay, now I can actually move the single crate using the bigger object, and it's going to move the whole thing as a whole. Right, so what I'll be doing right here is I'll use a box collider 2 again. Make sure this one fits my...
Oh, do I need a box collider? Is that what I needed? Bro got mod? Oh shit, what the fuck is that? Oh, I forgot. I left that on. Bro got mod? Yeah, I was kind of bored. He asked for mod, I just gave it to him. Will this work now? No, it still cannot work. What the fuck? Also, welcome back, Star Killer.
might need, so I'll go for something like this.
Alright, so we're gonna do this crate here. We're gonna do this crate so it works. Gonna do this fucking crate, bruh. Gonna adjust it so it fits here. Just gotta make sure it fits, you know? Gotta make sure it fits quite nice. Gotta make sure it fucking fits. So that I can, move that there. Right, perfect.
Be holding the collider properly at this point. What I'm going to do is I'll put that back on 0, 0, make a prefab out of it by drag and dropping this in the prefab folder.
I'm gonna move this to 0, 0, huh? Make this a prefab, single crate. So now we can like place a bunch of crates everywhere. Yo, I'm gonna make a pun. I don't know if I made this one before. 2 Mexicans are in a car. Who is driving it? I don't know. Who is driving the car with 2 Mexicans? What is the punchline here? I do not know.
And the reason I'm doing this is simply because we'll be reusing crate in the future. In fact, this one is not completed. I forgot to put the crate.cs on it. And also,
a cop. I see.
The layer at the top. Right now we have a...
I see, bro.
It's going
I
to do what we
see.
want it to do. So if we go here, hit it, it should actually do something. Nope, because it does not have the fighter tag. If we want this crate to receive damage, it has to be under the fighter tag. And now...
I see, bro. I see. I see. Anyways, I'm going to copy and paste this. I do not know why my crate script does not work. I literally do not know why my crate... I think I told this when you were playing Blade Wolf DLC. You mean for Metal Gear Rising? Metal Gear Revengeance, was it? I think that was it. Now, so I don't know why my crate script did not work. For some fucking reason, my crate script did not fucking work. That pisses me off. Crate. Now, if this please fucking work for me, please. Why the fuck does this thing refuse to work? I don't know why this thing is not working. Maybe I did something wrong. I might have done something wrong. Let me see here. What did I do wrong? I don't know what I did wrong here.
It should actually do something. Nope, because it does not have the fighter to just go on top of it, which is kind of annoying. So let's go back on our crate, put the tag fighter, and also put the layer on blocking. This way, we are not going to be... Point might be a little bit overkill for crate. I'll be putting 2. Apply. After cleaning your object, make sure you... Having this completed, I'm going to move these prefab objects. And once the point might be a little bit through it, so we're stuck here. Great, put the tag fight.
I'm having an issue here. For some reason, my script is not working.
Sure
I don't know why.
Making sure it's clean, basically, properly. 0, 0, 0. This whole crate...
I'm gonna have to double check this.
But
what is wrong with my script?
The hit direction, so worst case scenario, it is also... We make this inherit from fighter.
What is wrong with my script? Why is it not working? I literally do not know why my script is not working. I'm gonna name a script called crate here. Let me see here. I'm gonna put this into scripts. Okay, where's my crate script? I want to see if this works or not, but for some reason it's not working. I don't know why. Fighter. I have a fighter class, so I don't know why that's not working. I'm just gonna copy and paste this in. And hopefully this will work. This should, in theory, work, right? In theory, this should work. But I don't know why it's not. Okay, this should work. Yeah, this should work. I'm gonna go prefab. I'm gonna delete this crate. I'm gonna put this on fighter class. And then I'm gonna put this on blocking. Yeah, change children, sure. And I'm gonna put this as a prefab right there. Hopefully this works. This should work. There we go. It does work. There we go. Now the crate takes damage as well. It can be broken.
And we override undef to give it something like and here we go. So just snap this. Here we go. And let's give it the fighter tag, the blocking layer, and then we're going to drag these two guys beneath this object so it becomes the children. Right. Having this completed, I'm going to move these away and actually put crate that are destroyable. So I will be doing that right now, just matching this object, and then let's go ahead and find the other crates. Here they are. So 2 and 3, create an object for that. Call it 2 crates.
We're gonna create 2 crates now, yeah. 2 crates. I'm just munching on chips here, man. Honestly, I'm just munching on chips. Let me see here. How do I make it appear? It needs to be on interactable, right? We're gonna make all the crates breakable now. I'm gonna make them all breakable. I'm gonna make them very breakable. V is snap, right? Yeah, V is snap. We're gonna turn this into 2 crates now. 2 crates. 2 crates. Gonna create an empty parent because they lack the parents, you know? They don't have any parents, like orphans or some shit. 2 creator. Why did I put creator? 2 crates. And then we're gonna add the crate script here. Crate script. And they can have like 2 HP or something, you know? 2 HP. Box collider. 2D. And then I can like do this. I can do this. I can do this. And then I can do this. This way they can break. The crates can all break now. Nice work, me. Good job. Good job. I did a good job. Ever played People Playground? I don't think I played that. What is that? People Playground. What game is this? Seems pretty cool so far. Shoot, stab, burn, poison, tear, vaporize, or crush ragdolls in a large open space. That seems pretty cool. Whoa, holy fuck. Shit, that is cool. Yeah, that does look pretty cool, man. That does look pretty cool. A lot of murder, it seems. There seems to be a lot of murder here, which seems pretty cool, I'm gonna be real. You can torture people and build some stuff. Yeah, that does look pretty sick. I have not played it yet, though, but I might consider playing it.
Give it the
Looks pretty cool, man. Thanks for the recommendation.
fighter tag.
I need to change this into fighter and blocking. Yes, I need to change this to blocking. And then I'm going to put this up here. And I'm going to put this single crate up here, you know? This way I can cover the other ones. There we go. There we go.
Blocking layer, and then we're going to drag these two guys beneath.
You can even make vehicles run over people. Yes, I could probably assume so, you know? Assuming from what I saw of the video of the trailer so far, I'd assume you'd be able to do that.
This object, so it becomes the children. And let's put them on the interactable layer. And here we go. So just snap this. Here we go. We have everything we need. Create a CS box collider 2D. And I'm not sure if we want this one to match exactly the last one.
Probably.
We'll see.
This one time I binded a guy to 2 cars and activated them. He got ripped in half. That sounds very cool, but also very gory as well. Hi, I'm back for a second. Hello, Marwin. Welcome back.
What we can do with this.
I don't know why you came back, bro,
That's
but
actually a good
okay.
match. There we go. Oops, I keep clicking next to it. This is really annoying.
Yes, it is very annoying.
Alright, so this one could be
Game
a little more
development can be very annoying
and we're then
sometimes,
going
you
to save
know?
this under the print
It's
tab
very
as well.
confusing.
So let's move this on top of these one. Try to be pixel perfect. If you're not, that's not a big deal. And then what I'll do finally is I'll just turn those off for the moment and I'll go in my tile map.
Yeah, we'll go to the tile map and we'll delete all the crates. We'll delete all the fucking crates. Then go to tile map. Then we're gonna delete them from the tile map. Yeah, where's my tile palette here? Create our tile palette. Floor, why is this not working? Why the fuck is this not working? Why is it becoming this? What is going on right now? I do not know. Okay, I'm gonna change this into this. There we go, that should work. Oh, fuck. I'm just gonna delete that, bro. I'm just gonna delete that. In real life, yeah, Star Killer did that in real life. He is a mass murderer, yes. He totally did that in real life, bro. Yeah. Yeah, man, he did that in real life. That is definitely what he did in real life, man. That is what he did in real life. He's a mass murderer and a serial killer. That is indeed what he did. This should be saved now. Design. I'm just gonna copy and paste that. I'm gonna take the floor. Okay, this is kind of annoying. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the delete tool. Delete tool sounds easier. I'll just use the delete tool here. I'm just gonna use the delete tool. It should be this one, right? Yeah, I think it's that one. Yeah, anyways, yeah, okay, there we go. That one works. Okay. Then I'm gonna turn these back on. That should be there now. Do you watch Skibbity Toilet? I have seen a couple. I've seen like the first 30 episodes. It's very cool, actually. I actually thought it was a lot of fun. I thought that it was a lot of fun. It was very cool, you know? It was actually very interesting, even though it's pretty short.
Try to get rid of what we had earlier. So which one contains the crate? So design is the one that contains the crate. I'm going to go right ahead, shift click these things. Oh, sorry, I have to be under design here. That will be shift clicking these things. And since we're here, might as well add a little bit of shadow right there. There we go. Looks pretty. Right, we're going to turn on those crates again, and same result as before, but this time we can actually go ahead and smack those crates, and they disappear. Cool stuff. So we have crates. Let's go ahead and put some in our other map. So let's head.
Alright, now we have breakable crates. Very cool. We now have breakable crates. We can like scatter them. I honestly don't know the point of the having crates. I literally don't know why we even have crates here, but I mean they're interactable, so I guess that makes them cooler, I suppose. You know, interactable crates. Woohoo! Yay! Very fun, you know. I'm gonna move this up here. No, I want this to be at the bottom. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. It's showing up in front. That was weird for a sec. I was confused. Can you watch the rest of the episodes you haven't on stream? I'm not a reaction streamer, bro. I'm not a reaction streamer. I don't want to watch. I don't want to just steal the guy's videos and just watch them on stream. I feel like that just kind of bad, honestly. I don't want to be accused of like fucking stealing someone's content and just watching them on stream. Anyways, yeah. I'm just gonna continue this. I mean, you can always watch it yourself, man. It's not like it's paid content. You can probably just watch it for free on his YouTube channel or something. Okay, where is the enemy? Why is this enemy guy here? I want to remove him. I want to smite him. Where is he? Oh, he's right here. I was literally on them.
Head over to the scene, dungeon 1, and I'm simply going to be placing some in the middle here.
Let's go to the dungeons, you know. I just like watching people watch things that I've watched before. I mean, I kind of understand that, but I don't really feel like it, you know? Don't really feel like it. Where is my crates? My crates are right here. Okay. I'm gonna create a bunch of crates here. That's gonna be 2 crates. Right there. Not pixel perfect, but it's still there, I guess. Still there. I'm just gonna create a bunch of crates along this wall. Don't know why, just a bunch of random crates, honestly. Just some random crates. And then get mad because people don't know things in it that I know, even though it's their first time ever watching it. Yeah, sometimes it's like you're watching something that you're watching someone else do something that you know about, but they don't know about it. So like they're not very good at it, and then you get mad at them because they didn't do it well or like whatever. Yeah, it's something that happens, you know, something that happens.
So it blocks the way. So the player knows he's gonna have to use his weapon. And if he doesn't know well, we'll have to teach him in some ways. Maybe by putting an NPC that say hit the crates. That could work. What happened? Oh, I still have my brush right here, so I'm gonna make sure I actually close the tile palette. I don't want to be making any modification without really meaning it. So let's place some crate in here. That's fine. We can also place a single crate just below it, and it should still be blocking. We can even give it a small offset. That could work. 2 crates like this.
Oh, that's a good idea. Use the crates to block the pathway. That's a very clever idea. I could do that. Very cool. I could actually do that. I might disconnect soon. Okay, bro. Have a good day, man. Have a good day, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna add like a kind of a barrier here, so that these crates will block the way unless you break it. So probably by the time you see this, I'll be gone. Goodbye. Have a good day, Marwin Ahmed. Have a good day, bro.
And I just want something that blocks the way, basically. So maybe put another one down there. Well, the player cannot move with these in the way, that's for sure. Now, is that the best placement that looks the best? I don't think so. Maybe something like this would be better. Okay. Now, let's actually give this a try. So if we go in the game, we head up in the dungeon. We can't move. We have to destroy these crates. There we go. Those are our very first object. We're starting to get a little...
Alright, let's test this out. Let's see if this works. Come on, work for me, man. Work. I hope this works. Wait, no, I'm not in the right fucking scene. I hate how I always have to switch back to the main scene to get things to work. I wish when I just press start, it teleports me back to the main screen. Very annoying that I have to deal with that, but okay. Alright, I got a bunch of money here. A bunch of money. I could break these crates. I destroyed all those crates, bro. These crates stand no chance. No fucking chance, man. I might add some more enemies here as well. I'm gonna create an enemy right here. There once was a man in Russia. That's like the fucking Rasputin song, right? Or something? That's the fucking Rasputin or whatever the fucking song is. I don't know the fucking saying, man. That's the song, right? Or am I mistaken? I could be wrong, but I don't know. I'm kind of dumb. I'm gonna add some. He was big and strong, and his eyes were flaming gold. Yes, I can't sing it. I listen to it like pretty commonly. Like it's on my playlist. But the thing is, I can't fucking sing, man. I can't fucking sing. I cannot fucking sing. So yeah, sad. I know it's very sad. I can't sing. I can't fucking sing, bro. I'm gonna have like a bunch of enemies here. I can sing, then sing for me, bro. Sing for me. Show me your musical skills.
A little bit of the gameplay over here. We have the healing fountain, the enemy, the chest, and of course the crates. In the next lesson, we're gonna have a look at how to create those little animated sprites that are going to be some torches. We can put them around the doors over here, so that's gonna let you know that this is a door. That's like a little bit of graphical upgrade we're going to put in here. Okay, so we'll see you guys in the next lesson. Welcome to another lesson. Today we're going to create a sprite animation.
How do I sing for you? Just sing in chat, bro. I can hear your voice through chat. Sing to me through chat, man. I'll be able to hear you.
Do this, but with the new system, it is fairly simple. Another lesson. Today we're going to create a sprite animation. There's a couple of ways we can do this, but with the new system, it is fairly simple. Let's actually go find our sprites at the bottom here, under our art atlas. Now we already cropped those properly, so they all add the same size, they all add the same exact width, the same height, and by having those already cropped out like this,
Bro, when you said sing for me, that reminds me of the Aerosmith song. I don't even know what that is, man. I do not know a lot of songs, especially their names.
all we have to do to create animation around that is to go ahead, choose them in the sprites down here, and just do a shift click on everything, and we'll be able to drop that right under the arc key. This is actually going to create you the whole animation by itself. We can call that one torch, and it will also create.
Oh, we can create torches as well. Cool. I'll definitely be adding that. Do you know the Kratos falling meme? Yeah, he's like jumping off of a cliff or something, right? Yeah, I do know it. Let me go back to the first scene, actually. Let's go back to the first scene. And then I'm going to go to the artwork. Now I'm going to insert this here. Torch. Wait, I need to put him on a right layer. Blocking. Why is he not showing up? He needs to be a wall. Yeah, sure, I'll put you on the wall layer. I'll put this guy as yeah, he's just untagged. He's untagged. Yeah, that's the song in the background. I see. Okay, let's see if this torch will actually animate itself. Oh, look, the torch is animated. Cool. Cool. I don't know. It's kind of in the way, though. So, should I give it a blocking? It's on the blocking layer. I need to give it a 3D collider. Fucking collider, don't I? How do I make this have a collision box? I don't remember. Yeah, that works. That works enough. That's fine with me. I'm fine with this. Hello, Dinah Smith. I see that you're back. Welcome back, bro.
A animator and also a animation. So we'll go ahead, take this, drag it on.
Did you add textures and stuff unique or just call? I use an asset. He used the same asset as me. I'm just learning here, man. I'm using the 16 by 16 dungeon tile set here. Yeah. I'm just using his asset. I'm just learning here. I'm just trying to learn here and make my own game, you know? I'm almost finished on the episode of World Rage. I see, bro.
Under our animation folder, which should be at the top here. And we'll have a look at what's going on because it's already done. We can already drag this wherever we want.
Oh, we need to put this into the animation folder, right? Artwork. Did he drag and drop that to animation? I think
it should be at the top. Animator and also animation. So we'll go ahead, take this.
Yeah,
drag
he
it under
dragged
our animation
and dropped it. Come on, man, do some unique. Like I said, I'm not doing anything new. I was going to at first, but I'm not gonna do it now. You know, I'm just trying to complete the fucking game, bro.
Which should be at the top here, and we'll have a look at what's going on because it's already done.
I mean, it's not like I'm copying his world as well. I made my own map as well. You know, I mean, it looks somewhat similar, but like, I mean, I'm not gonna release this game. I'm probably not gonna release it. But, like, I'm just doing it because I'm following the tutorial, man.
Wherever we want, so as you can see, we have the torch one in the scene. I can put that on a more visible layer, such as well, and you'll see that if we play the game, the animation is already live. Now, I haven't started from torch 0 because torch 0 is no fire at all, so that would have been weird in the middle of the animation. Okay, so let's have a look what exactly happened here. They have created an animator with a animator controller, which you can see here. I'll just rename that to torch. And rename the animation to torch with a small t.
Torch, I'm gonna name this torch as well, man. I'm gonna rename this torch instead of torch 1.
And under that animation, you're going to be able to see what they do. So let me go and open up the animation window. All they do is they put all the frames we put in the scene, and they just put a different sprite every single frame. So sprite 0 is, if we click on it, it would be torch 1 sprite, torch 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm looking at the right hand side over here, so that's exactly what they've done. You could have done it manually. I remember doing it multiple times manually, but I found this new tactic now, and it's so much easier. You can just drag and drop this in the scene, and they will do that for you. I thought it was kind of important to show what's going on in the background in case for some reason it doesn't work for you. And also remember that this is under the animator. So if you think this is too fast, you can go ahead and manually change the sprite, or you can go back in the animator, click on torch, which is your animation, and
yeah, I have done. Wait, what the fuck just happened to me? Why'd this video just fucking lag and just fucking
make that
glitch like that? So I've worked with animator before. I've worked with it a bit before. So just drag and drop. It plays the the frames through.
slower, so say something
I
like
understand how it
0.7,
works.
and I am quite satisfied with 0.7, so I'll go ahead and just put the rest of the information we need on this torch for it to work. Starting
Yeah.
off with a collider.
Yeah,
so
we
a
need a
box collider
collider
2D,
for that. We need a
and I'll open this one up. It
collider.
looks like this, I think that's fine. We'll also put a layer that is blocking. Actually, the collider, I'll just make that a little bit smaller so you can walk behind the flame. Alright, here we go.
You can walk behind the flame. Oh, okay. Well, mine's against the wall, so it doesn't really make sense, but okay. Mine's behind the wall. Gonna breeze this up a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Slime, I have a question. What is your question, bro? What is your question? Oh shit, okay, that's not very good. I'm gonna lower this down instead. Can I have mod? No, you are not gonna have mod. My apologies, but I'm not gonna give mod to every single person that asks it. The only reason why I gave mod to the other guy was because I trust him. You know, I know him outside of streaming, you know? I knew him outside of streaming. So, yeah. And plus, I was kind of bored. So, can I have mod? I'll give it to you for 5 seconds. Is that good enough? I'll give it to you and then I'll remove it instantly. How's that? I mean, I can't just give mod to every single person who asks for it, you know? I can't give mod to every single person that asks it, you know? You know what I mean? I can't just give it to everybody, you know? Gotta be fair. Can't just give it to everybody. I'll give it to people I know and trust. But, like, I can't just give it to everybody, you know? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, bro? You know what I'm saying? And plus, I don't know why you guys want to be mods for my fucking channel. My channel is so fucking random, man. I do not know why you guys even want to be mods for me. Like, that must be miserable as hell. Why do you want to be mods for me, of all people, man? Like, at least try to be mods of something cool. Why me? Like, why fucking me, bro? Why fucking me? Anyways, yeah, I've had torches now. I have cool torches. I don't know, it wouldn't even be useful. No offense. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, I do want to finish up this game. It gives you the power, even though you can't do anything. What power, bro? You're just fucking mod for a fucking useless YouTube channel. I mean, I would probably mute TNTO for 1 second for fun. That would delete all of his messages. When you mute someone, you delete all of their messages as well, which I don't like. I wish you could ban someone or put someone on timeout without deleting their messages. Which is something I have a bit of a complaint about, you know, because when you put someone on timeout, it deletes all their messages in that stream. I'm like, why? I just want to put him on timeout for fun so he can't talk. I didn't want to ban him. I didn't want to delete all his fucking messages.
And I will be saving it under my prefab folder.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Let's go ahead and get rid of this one. We're gonna go in dungeon 1 and just put that next to our gates. We have one torch that's gonna be right about.
Alright, we're gonna wait, what? Did he put some shadows? I think he put some shadows. So he deleted Minnie's all messages. Yeah, I muted him several times and I literally accidentally fucking I accidentally deleted all his messages. I'm like, whoopsies, but whoopsies, bro. I mean, I didn't want to delete all his messages. I just wanted to mute him for a bit, just for, you know, for chill, just for, like, you know, lolsies. I mean, he doesn't care if he gets muted either, because I talk to him off stream all the time, but, like, still, you know. Fucking mute, just fucking accidentally deletes all of his messages. Like, if I ban someone who I was talking to in chat, it looks like I'm talking to myself. Like, all the messages get deleted. I'm like, yeah, I'm chat. Hello there, guy in chat. And then you look at the chat, there's nobody there. It's very awkward. Very, very awkward, man. Wait, I need to create a prefab for my torch, right? I need to create a prefab for my torch. My torch prefab. Prefab for my torch. To debug, run app with temp. Take a chill pill, dude? What do you mean, take a chill pill? Why would I take a chill pill, bro? Anyways, I'm gonna create a torch here. I'm gonna take a prefab. I'm gonna add a torch here. There we go. Cool torch. Cool torch. Cool torch, man. Cool torch. I'm gonna edit this real quick. I'm gonna make this smaller. I'm gonna replace this with this. I told that to Mr. Dyna. I see, man. I see. I see, bro. I see. Bro probably forgot to turn off popular chat message filter. What? I have no idea what you're talking about, but okay. Yeah, TNTO is weird. Is TNTO your friend? Is he the one who... Wait, what? TNTO is your friend? TNTO has friends? Oh my god. I'm surprised. TNTO has friends? Oh my god. I'm surprised. I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyways,
And
I'm just
another
gonna
one
continue
on
this
this
for a
side.
bit.
I'll be copying these two and moving them over to the other gate, which is right here. Okay, now if we play in the main scene, we go directly in the game, see how this looks. I've played a bit, as you can tell, I have the sword. It now looks like this. We have some moving sprite in the scene. It looks a lot better than if there's nothing, of course. And the more you add moving stuff in your scene, the more it's going to feel alive. So I do encourage you to find other kind of sprite you can move around, because those make a really huge difference. Now, in terms of moving the player around, it would be the exact same thing, but you'd have to bounce in between different states. So if he's idle, you put him in a state where there's only one frame of...
I read capital letters as screaming. You literally read fucking capitalization as screaming, man? I mean, capitalization can just be capitalization. I don't know why you read it as screaming, but... I mean, I guess that makes sense. I guess that makes sense, you know?
of this very
No, because bigger and bolder letters is often, like, louder in real life or something.
specific
I don't know.
pose right here. But if he's moving, every time he's moving, you can do that with a set float or a set trigger on your player state machine. You could say, well, if he's moving, you're now playing that animation where he just moves his feet slightly. And if speed reaches 0, or if the trigger idle is being activated, then you just put him back in that state. So it would be a mix of what we just done right here with the lights, and also a mix of what we've done for the menu animator. In the next one, we're going to be adding a hit point bar on the left-hand side over here and fixing some HP bug. Welcome back to another lesson. Today we're going to expand our HUD. This way we can have another kind of hit point bar. This one is not going to be in text, and it's not going to be in the menu. It's going to be live in the game. I'm thinking about putting it just above this little chest, so let's actually get started. So it's going to be quite simple. What I'll be doing is pretty much the same exact thing we've done for the XP bar. So under HUD, I will be creating a new image. And that image, I'll make sure to anchor it bottom left. I'll give it exactly the same.
Okay, so we're gonna create another HP
So under
bar
HUD,
now.
I will be creating a new image.
We're gonna create an image. Wow, I have a lot of crates for some reason. Why the fuck do I have so many fucking crates? Oh boy, I have a lot of crates. Okay. I have way too many crates. Anyways, I'm gonna create an HP bar now. I'm gonna create, what do you do? HUD. It's under HUD. Hubba. Hello there, Mr. Robot. Same, I read it as screaming. As example, bread! Yes, when something is capitalized, it is often allocated as screaming, you know? You know, bread. I love to be bread. What? I meant bread. I like bread. Mr. Dyna, I want to die. Why do you want to... Bro, if you really want to feel that, I think you should go to a therapist, man. You should try going to a therapist. Bro, contact some help, man. If you really do want so, man. If you really want that, you should try to find help, man. I don't know. I'm not a professional therapist or anything. I don't know why you're telling me, man. I genuinely do not understand why you're telling me that. You can't tell me that this doesn't sound loud / screaming / aggressive. Okay. Okay, bro. Okay. Quick tip, don't commit suicide. That stuff kills you. Yeah, no shit. No shit, Sherlock. No shit, Sherlock, bro. You are a fucking genius. You must be right, man. You are right. You are fucking correct. Man. I'm gonna change this to HP. HP bar.
And that image, I'll make sure to anchor it bottom left. I'll give it
Wait, bottom
for
left,
the
you
XP bar.
said?
So under HUD, I will be creating a new image. And that image, I'll make sure to anchor it bottom left.
Bottom left, okay. Okay.
I'll give it exactly the same size and the same offset as the chest. So let's go ahead and go down.
10,
Maybe 75,
100,
and as far as the width goes-
75, okay. 10. 75. Let's see here.
We'll go on 64.
The hell? I am so confused at what just happened. Okay, let me 10 75. My internet is dying again. That is not good, TNT. Why is your
And the height
internet
is what you do.
dying? 64.
Go up to 125, and then
125. What is the problem with mine right now? Mine's just off screen for some reason. Why is mine off screen? Okay, 60. Let me try doing it his way. 1075. 1075. What did he do? I'm so confused. I finally need a watchable slime stream again. Bro, I'll fucking... Huh? Bro, TNTO, do you know Mr. Dyna? He says that he's your friend. I don't know. Is he your friend? Is he your friend, TNTO? I don't know. He's
that
claiming
would be
to
my,
be
my
your
point.
friend.
And same. So under HUD, I will be creating a new image. And that image, I'll make sure to anchor it bottom left.
Anchor it to bottom left. Okay, let me try doing this again. I don't know what's the problem here. I'm gonna create a new image. I'm gonna see if I can get this to work. Image.
I'll give it exactly the same size and the same offset as the image. And that image, I'll make sure to anchor it bottom left. I'll give it exactly the same
Okay, so I don't know what my issue here is. I don't know why his
size
mine
and the same
is
offset
20.
as the chest.
There seems to be a lot of people knowing me. Bro, why you guys in hardcore in real life? You guys can't respawn or embed. TNTO, what is the hell is the backstory behind your profile picture? Who knows, bro? Who knows? TNTO is just a man of many mysteries, is what I'll say. A man of many mysteries. He is a man of many, many mysteries.
So let's go ahead and go down.
10. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Why is this like this? I don't know. Why is mine just different from his, bro? Why is mine different from his? I don't get it. I just don't get it.
You would go up to
10 and
125, and that would be my
75. Okay, 1075. 10. I guess this works. I don't really know. I don't care. 64 and 125. 64 and 125. Well, I like TNT. That's like the entire backstory. I see. That is a very magnificent backstory, bro. That is a beautiful backstory, I say. Beautiful, I tell you. Beautiful. Why does this not work? I do not know why this literally does not work, man. 10. Why the fuck does this not work? I do not understand why this doesn't work. Pivot. 0, 0 or something, maybe? 0. 10. I'll try 10. Yeah, this works. This works. 75. He set his to 75 as well, right? Damn, I want to make chlorine gas. You know, TNTO, I always thought you were weird, TNTO, but, you know, I'm starting to really like your weirdness compared to other people's weirdness, you know? The more people that join my stream chat, the more I appreciate you, TNTO. The more I appreciate your weirdness in chat.
my hit point bar over here. In terms of the back,
Lala, I left an hour ago. I made some progress, Lala. I made some fucking progress, bro. I made some progress.
I'll be using a dark red color or something.
I made some progress, okay? I made some fucking progress.
So we'll be calling this Helva, and under it, there's gonna be another.
Okay, I made some health. I made some progress, bro. You can't fucking... fucking, I made some progress.
Image exactly the same. So
Okay, man, stop fucking judging me, Lala. I made some progress. I don't want you fucking judging me with your fucking judgy. Lala, you did good, son. That is literally the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. Even my parents have never said that to me, bro. Anyways, I'm just gonna try to
continue so I can get the size, put that on 0, and then back to the bottom axis. I'm holding shift. This way it anchors at the bottom. Okay, this one.
Wait, what? What do you do?
That on 0, and then back to.
Okay, he created another one. I like setting you on fire, TNTO. No threat. If you set him on fire, he's gonna blow up like TNT, man. He's gonna fucking combust. He's gonna bust everywhere. I kind of want to tell you something, but I'm unsure if I should. I mean, if you want to say something, you should say it. If you don't want to, it's your choice, man. Your choice. Your fucking choice, bro. No one's judging here. Nobody's judging. I'm about to blow! Yes, you're about to blow, man. You are gonna blow.
To the bottom axis. I'm holding shift. This way it anchors at the.
I'm going to press shift. I'm gonna do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. 75 was it? It's one of the few wholesome moments in your life. TNTO being wholesome? What? What? What?
The bottom.
Impossible.
So I can get the size, put that on 0, and then back to.
That is a surprise, man. I'm surprised
So
you
UI,
ever
image.
wholesome. But you know what? If you're wholesome, I won't deny it. If TNTO wants to be wholesome, I'm not going to stop him.
So I can get the size, put that. And under it, there's going to be another image exactly the same. So UI, image. This one's going to scale on both axes, so I can.
Scale on both axes. Okay, I made a mistake there. I'm going to do this again. Time to talk about war. Now suddenly we're changing topics to war crimes for some reason. Why you guys want to commit acts of terrorism for some reason? I do not know why you guys want to commit acts of terrorism.
Can get the size, put that on 0, and then back to the bottom axis. I'm holding shift. This.
Do not know why you guys want to commit acts of terrorism, but okay.
Weight anchors at the bottom. Okay, this one has to be a brighter red, so something like this, and all we have to do at this point is play around.
Okay, there we go. There we go. So if we reduce our height and shit, it can be like this. But this can be bright red, and this can be like dark red. I think that one looks better if I do that. If I do this looks better, right? Yeah, I think this looks better. You know what? You guys can be weird in chat. I do appreciate you guys being weird in chat,
With the scale not in X, but the scale in Y. So it goes up like this and down.
Alright,
so having this completed, all we have to do now is the code beneath it, and we'll hook this up at different places, but
health. We're gonna create another script for health. What's a war without war crimes? I mean, there is no war crimes if nobody's there to witness it. So there's this kid, 12 or 13, who gets bullied in school and doesn't have a lot of friends. So I played Minecraft with him, since that is a common interest. Damn, TNTO with the wholesomeness here. Can we give him a round of applause for being wholesome and actually helping people? And did he love you? Wait. TNTO, did you turn him into a femboy? Please tell me you did turn him into a femboy. Please tell me that. Basic noob. Hello, man. Welcome to the stream, bro. How you doing?
The first place I like to hook this up actually is in the game manager.
Alright, we're doing this in game manager. We're gonna be doing this in the game manager. First time being wholesome. Yeah, TNTO can actually be wholesome, surprisingly. But you know what? If he's wholesome, we gotta applaud him for being wholesome. TNTO actually being wholesome. Give him a round of applause, guys. Being wholesome for once.
If we just collapse everything, we could go right about here.
Anyways, after a few years, he told me that it's nice to talk to me since he feels like he can tell me anything without me thinking he is weird. That is pretty wholesome. That is pretty wholesome, bro. That is pretty damn wholesome.
And
good on you, TNTO. Good on you for being able to do something like that. Honestly, I don't know if I would be able to do that because, as you can tell, my social skills aren't very good. So I don't know if I would be able to do that, but good on you, TNTO. Good on you, bro. This is the wholesome shit that we need in my stream once in a while. Hit point bar. And I was like in my mind, oh fuck, I can't tell him anything at all with the shit that's going on in my mind. Yeah, I bet you said everything that was in your mind, chaos would ensue, you know?
Create a function called
But
public
still,
void
good on you, man.
point
Good on
change.
you.
So
Public void on hit
this happens once you
point change. On hit point change.
get hit, but also when you get healed, which is why we can't just put it at one place in the code. It has to be in the game manager because the fountain's going to be calling it, the enemies are going to be calling it, and so on. So we'll need hit point and also int max hit point.
Max.
We could also fetch those manually from the player, but it's really up to us. We could do player dot hit point. This
And int hit point and int max hit point and int HP. I'm just gonna do HP. I don't want to do the full fucking variable.
this is public, so we can technically go here. Actually, I like that better. So let's go and remove these. And all we'll have to do here is get the ratio. So ratio this time it's not going to be as complicated as
float ratio. Wait, float ratio. Wait, no, that's on the outside. Float ratio equals. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Okay, I spelled that wrong. Ratio equals float.
That's what we had earlier for the experience. And that is
In my opinion, he isn't even weird. Maybe a bit more than a normal person, but nothing compared to me. Honestly, it's okay to be weird. It is normal to be weird. Being weird is normal. It is normal to be weird, you know? I hope he never finds any of my online accounts. I mean, if he did, that would be, I mean, would he even, he probably wouldn't even know it's even you. I mean, even if he sees you, like, finds your account online, he's probably not even gonna know it's you. I'm back. Hello, back. Yeah, TNTO! Yeah, TNTO did the joke before I did. He did the joke before I did.
So player hit point divided.
I would be so sore. What if he actually likes? What if he feels the same way, bro? What if he's also a weirdo like you are? What if he's like as much of a weirdo as you are? The thing is, he just doesn't say it out loud. It could be the truth, you know.
Player max hit point and
slash float. I need to put that in fucking brackets. Floats. No, he is quite innocent. I had a friend that I thought was quite innocent, but he turned out to be a huge fucking degenerate, man. Just because you think someone is a fucking innocent doesn't mean they're actually innocent. Doesn't mean that they're actually innocent. I'm literally watching this on TV right now. Are you watching this on a 4K HD TV? I'm called TN. Why would you use the same name everywhere, TNTO? That does not seem like a good idea. You know, maybe you should have some alts. You know, earlier I was saying that like alts weren't very good because there was a guy spamming in my chat with alts. But like, you should have alts based on things on you're doing. I have alts, by the way. I have alts for different things that I do. So like, I have like a private account. I have like a public account. TNTO, I'm a maniac. Ah, you're a maniac. Yes, you are a maniac. You are. I was about to call you a menace, but you spelled maniac.
And we already have a ratio. At this point,
do you have a Discord server? No, I do not. Most of normal's people's choices and specialties are not average. Normal is subjective. If not, you should make one. I am not making a fucking Discord server. If I did, it would be filled with children, okay? I do not want to be in a Discord server with children. Literally, like 4 different children joined my stream today. I do not want to create a Discord server with children and then have a not safe for work section in there. I would be fucking canceled instantly. The police would be at my door. The FBI would be chasing my ass.
we'll do hit point bar, which is something we don't have.
I'm not gonna manage that
No,
shit,
that's what we
bro.
thought about
Not
that.
gonna fucking
Let's
manage
go,
that shit.
in the fields.
Too
and we
much
give a reference
work.
to our hit point bar.
What children, motherfucker? Bro, you'd
We'll
be
get it as a
surprised
reference.
earlier who like fucking children were joining my stream and shit.
Like it.
Public rect transform. OMG, slimes hate children. I do hate children, bro. I don't like kids. I mean, I don't hate. Okay, saying I hate children is it's not 100% correct. I just don't like kids in general. They're just They're kind of a demons, bro. They're kind of demons, bro. They're scary. Kids are scary, man. Kids are fucking scary. Bro, sometimes I look at the shit I did as a kid, I'm like, what the fuck, man? What the hell was I thinking? Oh, right! I was not thinking! Because children don't know how to fucking think. Bro, children are on another level. They are fucking scary. They don't know what it means to be, like, fucking empathetic and shit. TikTok kids are weird. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying all TikTok users are bad. My voice. But some TikTok kids are very weird. Some are. You know, TikTok can be somewhat of a bad influence. You know, you shouldn't, like, be, like, fucking taking TikTok users as role models, you know?
Let's go back
Instead, let me be your role. I'm kidding. Please do not make me your role model. If I'm anybody's role model, I feel bad for them.
down. Hit point bar dot local scale is going to equal to a new vector 3.
Hit point bar dot local scale equals a vector 3. When I was their age, I respected my elders. When I was my age, I thought, I don't know, bro. I didn't respect anybody when I was a kid. TikTok is worse than Reddit. Yeah, true. Reddit is pretty bad. It's got some, like, pretentious degenerates on there. But TikTok is a fucking another level, bro. Can't wait for the drink acid and blow yourself up TikTok challenge. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna go on TikTok. I'm gonna do a challenge where I blow myself up. Yeah! Remember to give me a like, guys. What's worse, TikTok or YouTube Shorts? I feel like YouTube Shorts is less bad. I don't know. I don't use TikTok Shorts that much. But, like, I don't really scroll Shorts too much. I don't like Shorts. You know, some of the TikToks is, like, kind of obnoxious and annoying to me. Like, some of them are annoying. Not all of them. Lol, in YouTube, wasn't that TikTok? Wasn't TikTok, they were, like, fucking the devious licks where they're stealing things and, like, shit? Bro, it's the same thing. I feel like YouTube Shorts is a little bit better, just a little bit. I feel like it's not as bad, but like I could be wrong. I don't really do them, and plus you don't see like TikTok. You don't see YouTube Short challenges. There are like TikTok challenges, but you don't see YouTube Short challenges as much. Throw boiling water to my friend while he's asleep. Ah, yes, very fun, very fun. Yes, I love throwing boiling water and scarring them for life. You know. I love it when I do that.
1:1. Remember
1:1. Okay.
We're not
Man.
modifying the x in this case. I made the bar vertical, so we're gonna be modifying
Man, I hate TikTok challenges, man. I hate TikTok challenges. And some people got... Yeah, people have legitimately died due to TikTok challenge. It is not even funny. People have fucking died due to TikTok challenges. Like, what? And sometimes, like, fucking some TikTok users, like, they annoy me so much. There's, like, pranksters and stuff. Like, fucking TikTok pranksters, YouTube pranksters. Holy shit, they are so annoying, man. Watching some people are it fucking, like, raises my blood pressure. I'm like, I want to fucking strangle you, bro. I mean, I'm not exactly the least annoying person, but there are some people more infuriating than even me. Bro, the stuff you can find on Reddit isn't just degenerates. I mean, I know that there are really bad stuff on Reddit as well. Like, I'm not that dumb. There are there's gore, there's a lot of NSFW in there as well, but, like, there's a lot of worse, like, I don't know, there's a lot of bad things everywhere, man. Every single bad thing, you know? The trends are dangerous. YouTube takes dangerous stuff down, but TikTok doesn't care showing stuff that kills people. Pinky doll NPC. Oh yeah, I saw clips of the stream of this girl just doing like fucking just an NPC stream. Like, what? How do you do that for hours on end? And why do people watch that? Like, maybe it's interesting to watch for like a minute or two. But, like, why would you watch that for a long, extended amount of time? And why would you pay to see that? Bro, the amount of donations that girl got made me fucking jealous. Ice cream, so good. Ice cream, so good. Yeah, it's literally just fucking... Honestly, I am fucking baffled and at the same time super jealous. They're doing fucking content and they get so much fucking money from that, man. I'm just ranting. TikTok has a lot of bad stuff, but they have some good funny stuff too. TikTok has funny stuff sometimes. Sometimes, very rarely. I don't use TikTok, by the way, so I don't know. But I have seen some like re-uploads of TikTok onto Reddit and onto other sites as well. So there are some funny TikTok, like some funny TikToks, but a vast majority of them are bad. I'm so fucking mad. Like, how can they make, like, okay, I'm, like, people find ways to monetize things. Like, there's a girl who sold her fart for a couple $1,000s, okay? Like, there are people that work their whole fucking day, work their fucking ass off, they make minimum wage, and then there's the people online that fucking do things for like an hour, they make $1 million, bro. I mean, you can't be jealous of every single one of them, so, it's life, I guess. Life's not really fair. Life's not really fair,
Now, coming to think about it, we don't need to put it inside of the healing fountain since we can hook it up in the heal function instead of player. So we'll have it at two places in here. We'll have it on the unreceived damage and also on the heal function we have right here. Right, now, unreceived damage, I don't think we have it in the...
Void heal, vector 3. Wait, what? Why is that air? Why is that an air?
Instead of the healing fountain, applying the X in this case, I made the bar vertical, so we can
new vector, okay, that's supposed to be a new vector. People watch the NPCs because they get the feeling of someone having to treat and love weird weebs even better. What? People watch the NPCs because they might get the feeling of having someone to treat and love weird weebs or even... I don't even get what that means. I honestly do not even get what that means, but okay.
Going up and down. Now, coming to think about it, we don't need to put it inside of the healing fountain since we can hook it up in the heal function instead of player. So we'll have it at two places in here. We'll have it on the unreceived damage and also on the heal function we have right here. Right, now, unreceived damage, I don't think we have it in there. We'll have to override it. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to create two new functions. Actually, only one. That one's going to be a override, so I'll put it with you.
So let me go to my player script here. I'd rather watch a brick wall than watch TikTok. I mean, there are some good TikToks. There's like a 1 in 1,000 TikToks that are good. 1 in 1,000. Some are good. Some are actually funny. I've seen funny TikToks before. But a vast majority of them are not good,
The override at the top there. Protected, override, receive damage, and we still do the base.
Public. I'm gonna do an override up here then. Public. Where'd he do that? Under start. Public override. Oh, it's protected override. Protected override. Receive no, that's death. Receive damage. There we go.
We don't want to mess around with anything else. We do the base, and then we do game manager instance.
Never mind. They sent me pictures of the... What? Okay, I mean... This is why I don't want to have a Discord server. Because of shit like that. I do not want to deal with that. I do not want to see someone send me their penis or dick pics, bro. I do not want to see that.
And we'll come.
I do not want to see any of that, bro. Do you watch Ryan Trahan? I don't know who that is. Ryan Trahan. I'm assuming it's Trahan. Oh, I don't see him. I've seen his videos recommended to me before. And I have not watched him. Is he a good YouTuber? I don't know. I've never watched him before, but I've seen like videos of him. Ha! This Slime Vtuber looks kawaii to me. What'd you just say to me, bro? What the fuck did you just say to me? What the fuck did you just say to me, man? What about kawaii? What is kawaii? What is kawaii? I'll repeat that again, please. Repeat that again. What is kawaii, bro? Bro, what? What is kawaii? Huh? Punk? You little punk? Oh, my apologies, bro. My apologies. My apologies, bro. My apologies, man. My apologies. Anyways, whoops. Whoops, turn on the wrong thing. My mistake. Whoops, turn on my One Piece. Damn, he's even more kawaii now. I didn't mean to be. How dare you be nice to me, bro? That is. How dare you? I have one rule in here. You're not allowed to be nice. Being nice is outlawed. Being nice, poo. I spit on thee. No being nice in the chat allowed. We gotta be bullies. You gotta bully people. Just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm obviously kidding here. I'm obviously kidding. In case you didn't know, I'm obviously. Sometimes I'm sarcastic, and I don't know if they can tell or not. Because, sometimes I joke about things. I can't tell if people realize I'm joking or not. I'm like, yeah, no, we're not allowed to be nice. And honestly, I don't know if they're actually know if I'm joking or not, and it makes me feel weird. Should I continue the joke, or should I just tell it? Rex, he doesn't like people be. No, that is not true, TNT. I'm not even gonna read that. No, that is not true, man.
Copy this line
No,
over,
that
also-
is not true. That is some fucking fanfic lore you just wrote about him. That is just not even true. Dude, you're so cool, bro. No, that is just not true. Rex, what the fuck is that whole ass YouTube name? Slime, sorry, you need some chat rules. This is one of the weirdest stream chats I've ever been in. But this also might be here because there aren't simps, because just friendly. What? I'm so confused. Okay, let me try to decipher this word. Chat rules. Thing is, I don't feel like banning people. I am very lazy. Banning people makes me feel bad. Okay, I feel bad banning people. So I feel like if I ban people, it makes me feel bad.
Still need it when we
Makes me
get
feel
healed.
bad. I do have a mod now. I have a Lala as a mod. The thing is, he doesn't watch me that often, so he probably won't even do anything. So, yeah. I should probably get mods, but I don't know, bro. I should probably get some proper mods. I'm Rex Snyder, if you don't mind. REXSNYDER. I actually tried getting banned once at it. Didn't work. Okay, I see.
So down here, if we do,
Yeah, I should probably set some rules. Please don't spam in chat. Please don't spam in my chat. I'm not gonna ban you if you chat. I don't ban. I'm not gonna ban you, but please try not to be obnoxious with your chatting, because I will mute you if you are obnoxious. If you're funny and you're spamming, okay, if it's funny, I'll let it slide, But if you're not funny, yeah, I'm gonna be like, don't spam, bro. Don't spam.
do show the text,
You
then
know?
I'm gonna go ahead.
TNTO, I can't be a mod. Yeah, this guy's a Discord mod. You guys know that TNTO used to be a Discord mod? This man used to be a Discord mod. Yeah, I bet he had a bunch of Discord kittens as well.
Update my UI as well. Having this
Very
done,
sus, man.
we're going
Very
to go in the game
sus.
manager and find our reference. It is right here. Let's go ahead and drag and drop this hit point bar.
We're gonna go back to our game manager here. We're gonna insert our... Well, we're gonna insert hit point bar. Insert that right there. Make TNTO mod so that he can ban himself. Yeah, self-banning.
The last one, the one that is right under there. Alright, so we're gonna actually take this and copy it over to the other scene because we don't have any enemy in here. I'll go under the HUD, take my health bar, and my health bar is gonna be transferred over to Dungeon 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna copy and paste his health bar then. Gonna go back to Dungeon 1. Nice, I was also head mod. You're giving head to the mod? You like giving head to... you know what? I'm not gonna question it, okay? Yeah, I'm not gonna question it. I'm not gonna question it. Life is life, I suppose. Life goes on. But I left both servers because I had problem with the corrupt management of one, and the other one is my own I shut down. I see. Star Killer, what the fuck, dude? I don't know what you're talking about. What? What do you mean, what the fuck? I don't know what you're talking about, man. I don't know what you're talking about. Slash mod me. I'm not gonna mod anyone. Oh god, what the fuck happened to... What the hell? What the fuck happened to my... Holy fuck. What? What the fuck just happened to my... What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened to my game? How much progress do you have? I don't know, man. My game just something fucking went wrong. There was a huge fucky wucky just now. I do not know what just happened. What the fuck just happened? I do not know. What the hell just happened to my... What the fuck happened to my... What? What in the... What in the... Hello, Minnie. I am confused. I am so confused at what just happened. What? I am so confused.
Make sure it is under going on in that scene now. I already rendered. Simply because it needs to be under a canvas to be rendered.
I'm so confused. Your game got... I don't know what happened. My game was not like this, like a fucking moment ago. Is it my health bar? The moment I add this health bar, the glitches started happening. I am so fucking confused what just happened. Let me try undoing this. I don't get what just happened. What? What the fuck just happened? Did my game get destroyed? Please tell me it didn't get destroyed. Oh my god, what the fuck just happened? Oh god, please tell me my game isn't been destroyed. The One Piece is Jello. Yes, it is. It's just Jello, bro. It's just Jello. Welcome to the stream, Cloaker. Welcome to the stream, bro. I do not know why I have issues with my fucking game development script here. The fucking things are merging together. Nah, he ate Luffy and absorbed him. Yes, I fucking consumed that rubber man. Fucking consumed him. I fucking, like, turned into him or something. I don't know. Yes, the One Piece is real, by the way. The One Piece is real. I do not know what the fuck just happened. Why is my game being like this? What? It looks like the maps are, like, overlapping or somehow. I don't know why it's overlapping. What the fuck is wrong with my game? Like, in the fucking scene viewer, I can see that's normal. I don't know why the fucking map is wrong, though. What the fuck is wrong with my map? What the fuck is wrong with my map? What is going on here, bro? I am so confused. What? Like, when I'm checking this, and it looks fine. It's working properly. So why is this not working? No, it was working literally early. It was literally working a moment ago, or a few moments ago. I don't know what I changed to not make it work. Like, I literally fixed it. This was not an issue like a fucking moment ago. I don't know what could have even caused this. Huh? What the fuck did I do? I don't know what the fuck I just did. Why do you want to get yourself banned, TNT? Do you want me banned? If you want to be banned, I can ban you if you want. You don't have to. You don't have to do anything. If you want, I can ban you. If you really want, I can ban you. If you want, if you want to be banned that badly, I'm not against it. I can ban you if you want. Do you want to be banned? I can ban you, bro. I don't know why you want to be banned. I literally do not want. Grab a hit. Alright, I'm gonna go grab a fucking hammer and smash myself. I'm not gonna fucking smash this fucking laptop, bro. This laptop is more expensive than me. Probably, if I fucking sold my kidney, I'd probably not even be able to buy this laptop. Bro, I have no idea what's fucking going on. I'm just complying with robot right now, I see. Bro, fucking hell, I don't know what the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? So many hours of progress. So many fucking hours of progress. I have no idea what's going on now. What the fuck happened? Okay, you know what? Reset. Fucking close Unity. Maybe the fucking magical close Unity and reopen Unity. Maybe that'll work. Blame John. It's all your fault, John. Oh, it's all your fucking fault, John. It is all your fault. I blame John. Don't know who John is, but I'm blaming John. Holy fuck. I have no clue what is going on. This is the shit that game developers deal with every single day. This is what game develop. You didn't save it. I don't want to save it. Something fucking went wrong. Why would I want to save my error? I don't want to save my fucking error. I don't want to save my mistake. Why the fuck? What? Why are the two maps merging together? Why are the maps merging together? What? What? Oh. I see. Okay, I'm an idiot. Figured it out. Just remove the fucking grid from, oh, man. Sometimes I just... Sometimes I just... God, fucking hell. It works. It fucking works, guys. It fucking works. I did it. I fucking did it. Yeah. I fucking did it, guys. I fucking did it. They made the one. I fucking did it. And why is TNTO being weird in chat? Stop being horny in chat, please. Please stop being horny in chat. I'm not. I'm literally just here dying of like fucking errors and mistake in my code, and you're just there being horny. You're not even horny, bro. Oh my god. Okay, finally it worked. It worked. Fucking. I'm melting, guys. I am fucking. Oh! I fell on my chair. Don't mind me. I fell on my chair. Ow, that kind of hurt. Don't worry, I just fell on my chair. I just fell down on my chair. Don't worry. Don't worry, I'm back. I'm perfectly fine. I'm perfectly fine. Don't. Oh, what, God. Why is the floor wet? Holy shit. Did I spill water? I think I spilled water. I'm just gonna ignore that. I'm just gonna completely ignore that. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna continue
okay,
on
let's go
for
ahead
a
and see what's going on in that scene now. I already leveled up, already played the game a little bit, so I have 21 health right now, which is not a problem. But let's see if we do get hit. So, okay, apparently the object has been destroyed and we can't access it anymore, which means our reference was not a good one, simply because those are being deleted when we swap scene. Okay, now.
Okay, bro pissed himself. I didn't piss myself. I think I just spilled water, bro. I just spilled water, okay? Don't judge me spilling water, okay, bro? Okay, I just spilled water. Don't blame me pissing all over the place. What the fuck just happened? I don't know, man. What do you mean, what just happened? What do you mean by that? Man. Man. Liar. I'm not a liar. I've literally never lied in my life before. I have literally never fucking lied in my life. I have quite literally never lied. Let's see here. Let's see if this works. Let me take some damage. Nope, on collide. What? I got an error. Direct transform.
Because we put that under the game manager, we are going to run into a problem. Simply because once we change scene, this reference is going to be lost. We have to make sure this one stays throughout the scenes. And the way we're going to do this, well, first we can either do that through the scene, like I just mentioned, with a don't destroy and load, or we could also say, this is going to be equal to whatever the name of our game object is. There is two ways, actually there's more than two ways in programming. There's always a couple of different ways you can work.
What are you guys talking about, chat? TNTO, I don't have a good effect on anyone, not even myself. I could say the same for myself, bro. I could say the same for myself.
If we want to be really lazy, we could go up in the update and say,
alright,
don't destroy unload. Hit point bar, that game object, and this would technically work. So now we could be lazy and just do that. But what I'd like to do instead is to create a whole new script and get rid of all my destroy unload. They're a little bit hard to track at the moment, so what I'll do is I'll just get rid of them.
Bro, we're gonna create a whole new fucking script for this? Oh my god. I'm actually a psychopath. RIRL Lafa. I feel like everyone who watches me is a psychopath in some way. Why is everybody who watches me so fucking weird? I fucking hate myself. Why do you hate yourself, TNTO? Be right back. I don't want to spiral again. I don't know what's going on with TNTO. He's kind of he's struggling with something over there. I don't know what's going on with him, but am I so fucking? I mean, you're not exactly normal either. I mean, I don't know. TNTO. And did you spell TNTO correctly? Guys, I'm a person. Bro, you guys are actually real? You guys are actually real people IRL? I thought you guys were just fake. Man. I didn't know you guys were real people.
Them all. I'll hit Control Shift. Is to create a whole new script and get rid of all my destroy node. They're a little bit hard to track at the moment, so what I'll do is I'll just get rid of them all.
Bro.
I'll hit Control Shift and F. Find any more don't destroy, which are going to pop up.
Control Shift. Oh my god, my man is deleting everything we've already done. Bro, we're fucking deleting everything. Oh my god, then why'd we type it out? You know what? Fine, sure. You know, I fucking give up.
Down there. So we have one under the floating text.
You know, we're just gonna do what he's telling me to. You know, he's the smart guy here. I'm just gonna listen to him. Control Shift F, was it? Don't destroy on. Okay, how are we gonna find this, man?
Manager, we have one under the game manager.
I'm just gonna delete that whole fucking thing. We're gonna delete this. They're actually just my alts. Yes, I'm Marwin. Yeah, you guys are all just AIs. AIs have gotten so good that my stream chat has become filled with AI, and I did not know this entire time.
And
You
we have
guys
one
are
other
all
player. So I'm
AIs.
getting
Did
rid
you guys know I'm also an AI as well? I'm not actually a real streamer. I am an AI tested by the government to fool and hypnotize people, and they're doing, I don't know, fucking hypnotize people and shit. I'm just an AI from the government.
all of these, I'll create there. So we have one under the floating text manager, we have one under the game manager, and we have one under player. So I'll be getting rid of all of these. I'll create myself a new C# script.
Alright. Oh my fucking god, we just deleted everything we did. Okay, I'm gonna create a new C# script. Actually, this whole conversation is scripted. We are IRL. What? We are RL. What? And why did you delete your messages, bro? I see like 4 redacted messages from you, Mr. Robot. Your name is literally Mr. Robot. Ain't no fucking way you're a human, bro. Ain't no fucking way that you're a human. Your name is literally Mr. Robot. Literally fucking Mr. Robot. Ain't no way you're real, man. Ain't no fucking way. I'm gonna go to my script and create a C# script.
And this one will be called Don't Destroy. Simple as
C#, don't destroy. C#, create. Don't destroy my sanity.
that. All it's going to do is at the start, or at the awake, let's do that in the awake actually, private void awake, we're going to say don't destroy game object. And,
Private void awake. Private void awake. Don't destroy game object. Game object. Oh, so we're just gonna drag and drop this script on all of the things that we don't want to
so
destroy.
don't destroy on load game object.
Oh, don't destroy on load. Makes sense. I just had to do my annual get banned off of Japanese stream because I said Oppenheimer lore as an AI language model. Yes, as an AI language model, bro.
Now I'll go back on every single one of these objects that I've deleted from, and I'll just add this component. And just having this component is going to tell me that this object now persists.
Alright, so putting this on, instead of actually manually typing it out, we just put this script on every single, like, fucking thing. Honestly, I thought it would be a lot better, but that's actually very simple. That's very simple. A lot easier, in fact. That's a very simple. Oh, that wasn't too bad.
So that's going to be quite useful. Right, next up we have the game manager, don't destroy. We have the floating text manager, which is a don't destroy.
I'm gonna put this in game manager. Don't destroy. Floating text manager.
And let's also don't destroy this HUD, like the whole button and this hit point bar.
Let's just don't destroy the HUD as well. Don't destroy the HUD. I'ma switch to mobile. Why? Mobile sucks. Just like me. I'm a human. I just often fail at CAPTCHA. Your name is literally fucking Mr. Robot. Your name is literally Mr. Robot, bro. Your name is literally Mr. Robot. Your name is literally Mr. Robot, man. I don't know what bullshit you're spouting there, but your name is literally Mr. Robot. You're clearly a robot. Clearly a fucking robot. Ain't no way you're a human, man. I just don't believe you. You're not human. No way. No fucking way. Game manager. Hit point bar. Rect.
This way I won't need to have it over here, so I'll remove it. That's from Dungeon 1. Now since we're here, let's also get rid of the menu. Let's also make sure this one is not being reinitialized every time. So I'll play Don't Destroy on that one as well. And we're going to realize that most of our...
Don't destroy on the menu as well, okay. Menu, don't destroy. Don't destroy. Okay, there. Hello, back. I'm Slime. I did it. I did the joke. Woohoo, baby. Let's go. I'm so funny. I'm so funny, you guys. I'm so funny.
Our work is...
Don't pun it again. Ha ha ha. Too late, TNTO. Too late. Ha ha ha. Everybody left after I said that, didn't
pretty much
they?
being duplicated once we go back in here. So now we have 2 HUD, we have 2 menu. Kind of a mess. We don't want that to happen, of course. So, but we're going to have some more reference at the moment. That one's going to be a... it's going to be a game object, actually. that's going to be the HUD. And then a public game object, that's going to be the menu. And I don't know why I put those in cap. I usually don't, so let's go ahead and turn that back into small letters.
So I don't know why we created 2 more scripts. Why do we do that? Why the fuck did we do that? I'm kind of not following here. References. Public.
Add the public game object, that's going to be the menu.
Public game object menu. Game object menu. Public game object HUD. Hubba.
And I don't know why I put those in cap. I usually don't, so let's go ahead and turn that back into small letters. At the top here, we'll be destroying those two new things. So HUD and the menu.
Destroy HUD and destroy menu. Okay. Destroy HUD and destroy menu. Okay. What did TNTO say? Something about mental health again? I didn't mean to put my mental struggles in chat again. I gotta learn that streamers are very parasocial, and this just isn't the right place for this. You don't seem that advanced. Yeah, I am just kind of dumb. Oh yeah, you're talking about Mr. Robot. Oh yeah, you're talking about Mr. Robot. I mean, man, if you need help, man, I don't mind talking to people if you want to, like... No, I'm not very good at, like, talking about, like, mental struggles, because I'm also kind of going through my own struggles as well, but, like, I don't mind talking about it if you need, like, someone to talk about it, you know? But, like, yeah, you know, it is what it is. I don't know, bro. Only say what you're comfortable with saying, you know? TNTO, could you roleplay as a simp for Slime so he would know how it feels like? Well, no, TNTO. Don't do that, TNTO. Please don't do that. Please don't do that, TNTO. Also, if you need someone to talk to, you could always try going to a therapist, maybe? I don't know. Robot, I usually do, but I'm not feeling it right now. You okay, bro? You okay? You okay, man? You okay, bro? You like, thumbs up? No, happy? Happy? No? No happy? Bro, you okay, man? Hope you feel better soon, man. Hope you feel better, bro. Hope you feel better. It is very weird to see you so dejected for some reason. Usually you're a lot happier, but, you know, everyone has their moments, I guess. Anyways, why is Mr. Robot spamming E? Okay. Okay, bro. Anyways, I am just gonna try to finish this. How is this game doing? Can this work? Will there be an error? Stop spamming E in chat, please. My game still crashes for some reason. Why? Why does my game crash like this? Why does my game crash? I do not understand. What is the problem here?
Okay, so we're basically destroying 5 things now as soon as the game starts. Not that optimal.
5 things. Okay, let me see here.
But like I mentioned, we're going to have a small lesson on how to make this more clean and more optimal for us. So back on my game manager, let's go and drag this. So that's my HUD and that's my menu.
Alright, we need to go back and do that. Let me go back over here to scene 1. Insignificant. What? What do you mean insignificant, Star Killer? What do you mean by that, bro? Menu and HUD. There we go. Let me see if this works or not. If this doesn't work, I'll be very sad. And it's probably not going to work, I'm going to be real. I have an error, and I don't know what the error is. Yeah, I got an error. I'm not sure what the error is, though, to be real.
I just needed the reference only so I could destroy them later on. Let's play to see if it works. We are in the new scene. The menu still works. Looks accurate. We go back here.
Wait, does the chat think I'm spam? I mean, are you not spamming right now? What are you doing? Are you spamming, or... Can you see my messages? I see some of them. I don't know if I see all. What are you saying in chat? I see the weird, like, blah, 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 when 2KU, whatever the fuck that is. Okay, I'm having an error here.
And we don't
Hopefully
have any
he has
duplicate, I
to
don't
see
think
an
so. So
error as
everything that actually
well.
passes through both.
Are you winning, son? No, I am not. I am literally not winning right now. This is fucking miserable. Welcome to the stream, Incontinent Cell, bro. Welcome to the stream, bro. Hope you're having a great day. And, yeah, I'm having an error in my game development. I do not know why. Sun is Yeah, I am
Stays there all the
literally
time, so that's
fucking
pretty cool.
losing here.
That's a good way to do things. And now, you can barely see it, but I did take some damage, which means our hit point went down.
Bro, his fucking work, but mine doesn't. What? Why does his work, but mine doesn't? What is going on here? Bruh. Okay, something is clearly wrong here. Something is going wrong, and I don't know what. What is wrong here, man? What is wrong? Something is clearly wrong, and I do not know what. I'm a Unity Pro. What's wrong, buddy? I'm getting an error when I take damage. I think I missed something in the code or something somewhere. So, like, there's this fucking code guy walking somewhere. And I take damage and the game crashes. The thing is, I created the health system. It worked before. But when I added this health bar, it does not work. So on collide, I'm pretty sure we can ignore this. Ignore that. I'm pretty sure this is the error here. So player. What is the error? I'm not exactly sure, bro. It's something to do with the health bar, I'm fairly certain. It has something to do with the health bar. The heal works. I'm pretty sure the heal works. Look into console and read. Missing reference exception. Okay. Type of object, rect transform. Okay, rect transform. Where is rect transform? I do not remember where I did that. Is it that in Game Manager? Game Manager. Rect transform. Rect transform. Hello, it's me. Are you the guy with the ults earlier? You're the guy with the ults, right? Okay, let's see here. Rect transform. If you double click, it'll take you to where the crash happened. Bringing me somewhere, but I don't know where this is, man. I'm gonna be real. I do not know what's going on here. As you can tell, I'm not a very competent game developer. I'm not, like, professional, as you can tell. I am a stupid slime. I'm trying to learn here. And the issues are very plentiful. I'm having as many issues as there are grains of sand on the beach, you know? Very lots of issues. I'm pretty sure it has to do with the rect transform. It said rect transform. It said the rect transform was deleted, destroyed. But you're still trying to access it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna scroll back through the video and see what he changed I didn't. I'm just gonna check through here.
Oh, good. And this one will be called Don't Destroy. Simple as that. All it's going to do is at the start or at the wake, have 3 hit points.
Yeah, skip through, skip. Where is the issue that I'm suffering here? It's like level at 40
okay. I'll rename this to Torch, and I will be saving it under my pre.
Yeah. I think it has something to do with, there are so many reference. How do game developers do it? I swear to God, game developers must have, like, the fucking infinite memory. Like, there are so many references and stuff, like, I'm forgetting things. Like, even if I understand one part, the amount of references and the amount of stuff just pile on top of each other. It just starts getting more and more confusing. It's hard to understand. There's just so many, like, components that everything have to juggle and manage together. So confusing, man. This is why I think game development isn't for me, but I don't know. HUD. This is the issue here, the health bar. I'm fairly certain the health bar is the issue. You gotta divide the code in game into chunks that you can understand. Yeah, I think that's the problem here. The thing is, there are so many chunks and things combining together. It just becomes like a messy web of things I have to manage.
On your player state machine, you could say, well, if he's moving, you're now playing that animation where he just moved. This be a mix of what we just did over here and
yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go back over here. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna check my code with this guy. This guy is
and then back.
This guy's been pretty good at explaining to me what to do here.
The bottom axis. I'm holding shift. This weight anchors at the bottom. Okay, this one has to be a right down. Because this actually is in the game manager. And in
Let's
the game
go to the game manager. This is what he did. Game manager. Game manager. Okay. Let's see here.
manager, there is going to be a function we'll create. If we just collapse everything,
Yeah, I think I should start collapsing some of my things. I have way too many codes. I think I should start collapsing my stuff because I have so much code here and I do not need them now. Awake. So destroy, 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 destroy. Let me just check the code. Try weapon on help point change. Okay. The error you got happened when you call destroy on something and then use it somewhere else. I'm just kind of following this guy's tutorial, and his works, but mine doesn't. So I'm trying to see if I did something wrong.
And create a function called public void on hit point change. So this happens.
Finished my uni like a year ago, but yeah. Did you? Are you computer science TNT? Oh no, bro! Don't bring a fucking poor innocent game. Fucking, you know, I'm just letting things ride, bro. I don't know.
Once you.
Okay, let me just see here. Let me see. Let me compare my code on hit point change.
Get hit, but also when you get healed, which is why we can't just put it at one place in the code. It has to be in the game manager because the fountain's gonna be calling it, the enemies are gonna be calling it, and so on. So we'll need hit point and also max hit point. We could also fetch those manually from the player, but it's really up to us. We could do player.hitpoint. This is public, so we could technically go here. Actually, I like that better. So let's go and remove.
Search for destroy and find out why it's called when it shouldn't. Let me check my console. What does it say? The rect, but you're still rect transform. Okay. So I have a couple rect transform objects here. I'm just trying to go things at my own pace here. Rect transform is game manager. Wait, game manager. Rect transform. I have it here. So technically the rect transform should still be here. Menu. Wait, let me check. Menu and HUD. Menu and HUD. These are rect transforms, right? I know those are game objects. Those are game objects. Never mind. Rect transform. This is a rect transform, and this is also a rect transform, right? Floating text manager. No, wait. Rect transform is hit point bar. Hit point bar. Yeah, that's my hit point bar. Do I only have one rect transform? I think I only have one rect. No, wait, I have two. EXP bar. I have EXP bar, but my EXP bar, I've already tested my EXP bar. I already worked there. So my issue here, I think, is my hit point bar. The error happened when I created the hit point bar, so maybe no, the HUD doesn't get destroyed, right? The HUD doesn't get. Let me just check. The HUD doesn't get destroyed when I go into a new scene, right? Let me check. No, my HUD is definitely still there. Maybe if I okay, let me try the first scene. If the crash happens in the first scene, that means the error is somewhere in the code or something. If the error only happens in the second scene, then I'll see. Okay, so the error only happens in the second code. Okay, so it's a problem related to how it's like yeah, okay, so it works in the first part. It works in the first part. It works in the first part. Okay, it works in the first part. Something is being destroyed here. Oh wait, is it my HUD that I destroyed? Does my HUD have a script? Does it have a don't destroy? Does my HUD have a don't destroy script? Oh, I think I figured it out. I think I figured it out. Okay. Because I think I was destroying my HUD somehow, I think I was destroying my HUD somehow. I don't know why. And I'm not healing for some reason. Why am I not able to heal here? I don't know. I do not know why I'm not. Wait, what? Does my health work? I don't know if it worked or not. I literally do not know if it worked or not, but I'll see. Nice, you solved the problem. Honestly, I don't know if I solved it or not. I don't know if it worked. Now my health isn't moving at all. My health is not moving whatsoever right now. Why is my health not? I have so many problems. Even though I fixed a problem, I'm getting more problems now. Thanks for the stream. Sorry for being annoying. Honestly, Mr. Robot, you are not the most annoying person today. You are not the most annoying person I've seen today. You are not very annoying, bro. Anyways, if you're leaving, have a good day, bro. I don't know why my health is not working all of a sudden. I want to try to fix this before I end the stream, but we'll see.
Move these. And all we have to do here is get the ratio. So ratio, this time it's not going to be as complicated as what we had earlier for the experience. And that is because we already have our two values. We already have hit point and also the max hit point. So player hit point divided by float. Player max hit point. And we already have a ratio. At this point, we'll do hit point bar, which is something we don't have at the moment. I totally forgot about that. Let's go in the fields, and we're going to get a reference to our hit point bar dot locals, the bar vertical, so we're going to be modifying it going up and
that's what we did. Let me check back
down.
That
Ratio like this. Let's go back down, hit our hit point bar, and we'll get it as
direct
a
transform hit bar. Hit point bar. That is what I did. Okay, that is indeed what
transform.
I did.
3, 1, ratio, and
1 ratio 1. 1 ratio 1. Hit point and hit point max. Hit point.
Remember, we're not modifying the X in this case. I made the bar vertical, so we're going to be modifying it going up and down.
Okay.
Now, coming to think about it, we don't need to put it inside of the healing fountain since we can hook it up in the heal function instead of player. So we'll have it at two places in here. We'll have it on the unreceived damage and also on the heal function we have right here. Right. Now, unreceived damage, I don't think we have it in there. We'll have to override it. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to create.
So we're going to go back to players here. Just make sure everything works. Unreceived damage.
Image, and we still do the base. We don't want to mess around with yield. So down here, if we do show the text, then we're going to go ahead and say update my UI as well.
Wait, what? What do you do?
Over, we'll also need it when we get.
We also need it when we get healed as well. So when we get healed, we also heal.
Healed. So down here, if we do show the text.
Okay. I think that's what I was forgetting to put earlier. Okay. And anywhere else I need to put
then
it?
I'm going to go ahead and say update my UI as well.
Okay, let's see here. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. Okay, does this work? There we go. I'm taking damage. Oh, I'm taking damage. Oh, I'm taking damage. Oh, I feel good taking damage, man. I feel good taking damage. I don't know why I feel so good taking damage. It just bothers me. What, TNTO? Why are you shouting my... Oh, you aren't really shouting. That's kind of a lie. Why don't I take second... Why don't I take damage in the second screen? I don't know why. Cell did an entire... What? 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 What do you mean by that, TNTO? What do you mean by that? How do you know Cell... What? I am so confused. What do you mean by that? Cell? Who... Wait, what? I am so confused. What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, TNTO? What are you talking about? And why is my health not working? My health is literally not working right now. Why? You are a porn game developer? Wait, what? I gotta search this up, bro. A porn game developer. Inconsistent. Wait. Oh. Bro. I already have that game wishlisted on itch. Yeah. Yeah, I already have that game on my wish list, bro. It's still in development, right? Yeah, it is. It's still in development, yeah. That's you, huh? Oh, it is you! It is you, bro! Bro! Damn! Damn, I actually had no... Bro. Nice to meet you, bro. Nice to meet you. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, nice. I'm just gonna exit that because I don't want to be showing porn on stream, but yeah. Yeah. Cool. Cool, bro. Cool. I didn't think an actual game developer would join my stream, but that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool, bro. That's fucking cool. That is fucking cool, man. Who knew that the game developer of a game that I've actually been looking at actually fucking joined my stream? It is an honor, I suppose. Whoops. Let me check this real quick. Let me see. When was the last update for the game, by the way? Dystopian. Wait. Bro, what the fuck, man? Like 2 months ago. I see, man. I see. Nah, I was not expecting that. Last updated 8 days ago. Let me see, 8 days ago. I saw there's a 8 day. Wait, is that like probably a update page or something? Yeah. Yeah, let me log in actually. Let me see if I can log. Wait, where's the login button? I have you followed, right? I think I have you followed. Let me check. I need to double check here. That's when the page was modified. I see. Yeah, you're followed. You're followed. I followed you already. Bro. Yeah, that's kind of an odd coincidence, but yeah, that's kind of an odd coincidence. Yeah, it's I don't even know what to say, bro. It's an honor to meet one of the fucking game developers of a game that I'm actually like, on my list of games I want to play and shit. Nice to meet you, bro. Nice to meet you. And yeah, nice to meet you. Yeah, I don't know what to say, man. Don't know what to say. Yeah. Anyways, don't know why my health is working on the second, not on the second scene. I'm gonna need to figure this out. Gonna need to figure this out. Weirdly. My health works on my first scene, but it doesn't work on the second scene, which is not very good. I have 17 HP right now. I don't know how I have so much HP. Okay, I have 16. I have 15. My health is not going down for some reason. I do not know why my health is not going down here. I do not know why my health is not going down, which really fucking sucks.
Having this done, we're going to go in the game manager and find our reference. It is right here. Let's go ahead and drag and drop this hit point bar.
Okay, game manager. I'm gonna have to check everything here. Gotta make sure everything fucking works. Do not know why it's not working. Game manager. So
the last one, the one that is right.
Health bar. Health, yeah. Man, game development, huh? Game development. Hard as shit. Hard as shit. Making a porn game, now that's huge respects, bro. That is a fucking Giga Chad move there, man.
Under.
Fucking Giga Chad.
Alright, so we're gonna actually take this and copy it over to the other scene because we don't have any enemy in here. I'll go under the HUD, take my health bar, and my health bar is gonna be transferred over to Dungeon 1.
Health bar. Health bar. What do you do? What do you just do? I guess watching a video on 2x speed isn't a good idea, huh?
The HUD, take my health bar, and my health bar is gonna be transferred over to Dungeon 1.
Health bar and transfer it to Dungeon 1. Health bar. Go to Dungeon 1 then and see. The code in this tutorial is pretty bad, to be honest. I mean, I don't know if code is good or not, but it's like I thought this would be a pretty solid tutorial, and so far it is a pretty solid tutorial. Like teaching how to make a game from beginning to end, like somewhat beginner friendly. Somewhat beginner friendly. I thought this would be a good tutorial to follow as a beginner. But it has been pretty complicated. I've had my fair share of issues, fair share of issues. But, it is what it is. Health bar, put this in here. I mean, so far, I don't see anything wrong with the code. Because I don't know much about coding in the first place. So I don't know what's wrong with the code. Like, is it unoptimized or something? Unoptimized or is it just confusing or something? I don't know what's considered bad code. Call your game is hard. Bro, TNT, do you speak English? I'm just curious, bro. Are you speaking English? Cell. Oh yeah, Cell. I have not played his game yet. I only prefer you playing completed games. I don't know why I prefer playing completed games. So the games are still in development. I just put them on a wish list and come back to it when it's completed. Yeah, that's what I do. Not really unoptimized, but some couple bad programming practices. I mean, I really don't know because everything I do is pretty bad, but I see. I see. What would be an example of a bad programming practice that I should probably avoid in the future? Is it like, I don't know. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know.
Make sure it is under the HUD, else it is not going to be rendered.
Okay, under the HUD. It is under the HUD. Don't know why my second scene doesn't work.
Simply because it needs to be under a canvas to be rendered. Okay, let's go ahead and see what's going on in that scene now. I already leveled up, already played the game a little bit, so I have 21 health right now, which is another problem. But let's see if we do get hit. So, okay, apparently the object has been destroyed and we can't access it anymore, which means our reference was not a good one, simply because those are being deleted when we swap scene. Okay, now because we put that under the game manager, we are going to run into a problem. Simply because once we change scene, this reference is going to be lost. We have to make sure this one...
Encapsulation is extremely important in bigger projects. What that means is making most things private instead of public. Okay, I know that private is something that can't be accessed by like the Unity and shit, and public is like public, it can be accessed. Why would you use private instead of public? I'm just curious. I'm very new to this coding stuff. Encapsulation. Why would you make something private and why would you make something public? What is the difference? Like, I know what they do differently. Private is obviously private, can't be accessed, and probably can't be, but like, you know, I'm a bit lacking on the technical side here. Bear with me, bear with me. I am kind of slow, kind of slow here.
It stays throughout the scenes. And when we're going to do this, well, first, we can either do that through the scene, like I just mentioned, with a don't destroy and load, or we could also say, this is going to be equal to whatever the name of our game object is. There is two ways, actually, there's more than two ways in programming. There's always a couple of different ways you can work on these things. If we want to be really lazy, we could go up in the update and say, don't destroy on load, and just take that hit point bar, that game object, and this would technically work. So now we could be lazy and just do that, but what I'd like to do instead is to create a whole new script and get rid of all my destroy on load. They're a little bit hard to track at the moment, so what I'll do is I'll just get rid of them all. I'll hit Control Shift and F, find any more don't destroy.
When you have big projects with moving parts, if everything is public, it's really hard to follow the code because everything can be accessed by everything. So it's basically just like keeping things organized then. So technically, you could make everything public. Technically, is what you're trying to say. It's like, technically, everything could be public. It would still work. But it would just be really hard because everything would be connected and stuff. Because they would have the same name. Or like, there would just be so much of everything, basically. So it's more of just like an easy using, basically. Yeah, okay, I think I get it now. Okay, I get it. I was having trouble trying to understand, like, why we use private instead of public. And, like, why do you keep using private, bro? I don't get it. Okay, so, like, it's just good practice to use private instead of public. Only use public for what's needed, basically. Only use public for what is needed. Okay.
Which are going to pop up down.
If you make something private, it means it can only access from one place. Then you can easily find out what changes it. So it basically just make it easier and understand. Easier to understand and use, basically.
So we have one under the floating text manager, we have one under the game manager,
okay,
and we have one under player.
That makes it easier to understand. I've been kind of having a little bit of doubts of why you were using public over like private sometimes. Yeah, okay, I get it now. It is good. It is good to have someone who can actually like answer my questions in my chat. By the way, why would you use a float over an integer, by the way? Why would you use integer or float? They're kind of the same thing. Float and integers are kind of the same thing. Basically the same thing, but with a decimal in it. Like, a float is 1.0, while an integer is 1. Why would you use why would you use integer over, like, a float? I know that 1 is a whole number, and 1 is not, but, like, can't we just always use a float? It would be the same in both scenarios, right? I don't know. That is also another question I had. Just a random question that I had, Like, I know what the difference is between a float and an integer. But, like, why would we use the two of them? Can't we just use them, like, as the same thing, like, in both situations? I guess integer can't do decimals. But we can use, like, everything using floats, right?
So I'll be getting rid of all of these. I'll create myself a new C# script. And this one will be called Don't Destroy.
Okay, don't destroy. Don't destroy here. Don't destroy and load. Cell, why don't you have a second account for watching YouTube instead of using the one with game stuff on it? I mean, I have alts for what I do. I have alts for the different things I do. I would assume that most people would have alts as well.
Simple as that. All it's going to do is at the start, or at the awake, let's do that in the awake actually. Private void awake. We're going to say don't destroy game object.
Game object. I mean, to be fair, you said things about private and public. This game isn't very big, so like it probably wouldn't be that big of an issue to make some things like public. There are multiple reasons. Biggest one is that the float has inaccuracies with bigger numbers. I see.
And sorry, don't.
Bigger numbers, inaccuracies with bigger numbers. So like if numbers get too big, it's hard to like use float then. TNTO. I mean, I don't use ult since I'm stupid, but I don't think, bro. TNTO, yeah.
Don't destroy.
I'm surprised you don't use ults for what you do, TNTO. Fucking the degeneracy that you get up to.
Load game object.
Don't destroy on load. Theoretically, you could just always use floats. You know how in Minecraft there are far lands where world generation breaks? Yeah. So basically, when the numbers get way too high, things just get wonky, basically. So basically, that's what you're trying to say. Like, there's a limit and a cap to how numbers work or something. Like, it gets too high, and it just goes haywire then. Okay. That's caused by float being... Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think I understand. I think I understand that, yeah. Numbers just go weird sometimes, yeah. Okay. I'm horny on all my accounts, so it doesn't matter. I see, TNTO. I see how it is.
Now I'll go back on every single one of these objects that I've deleted from, and I'll just add this component.
Okay, I want to fix this issue. I want to see what
this
issue
object now
that
persists,
is
so that's
here.
Gonna be quite useful. Right, next up we have the game manager. Don't destroy. We have the floating text manager, which is a don't destroy. And that's
Yeah, and ints are whole numbers, so they work well as long as they're within range. Yeah, integers are a lot simpler, so I'd imagine it would be more stable.
also don't destroy this HUD, like the whole
Menu. Wait, what do you do? Sorry.
from,
This
and I'll
is
just add this
fucking
component.
don't destroy on the player. My player does have a don't destroy, I think. Player, where's my player? Where is my player? I have ult counts, but it's fun to see people recognize me. Yeah, it's kind of random. Yeah, I just go in. I'm like, I don't know who you are, but then fucking TNTO brings it up. Don't destroy. I mean, I didn't recognize you by your name. I'm gonna be real. I don't like fucking recognize most people who make games, but I recognize the games they make though. I recognize the games they make. I have so many fucking games on my fucking playlist, man. On my fucking itch fucking list, man. And one more thing, floats are a bit slower compared to int. So basically, it's also optimization as well. So basically, optimization and stability. Two reasons why.
This object now first.
So it's more of a technical side. It's not more of a coding reason. It's more of a technical reason then. I see. So it's not something I should be worried yet for now. For now, I probably shouldn't be worried about this.
Right, next up we have the game manager.
Game manager. My game manager has don't destroy. Yep, it does. Menu has a don't destroy, and my HUD has a don't destroy. Okay.
You have the floating text manager, which is a don't destroy.
Floating text manager. Where's my floating text manager? Do you have a don't? Yes, you do.
Also, don't destroy this HUD, like the whole button and this hit point bar. This way, I won't need to have it over here, so I'll remove it. That's from Dungeon 1. Now, since we're here, let's also get rid of the menu. Let's also make sure this one is not being reinitialized every time. So I'll play don't destroy on that one as well. And we're going to realize that most of our work is pretty much being duplicated once we go back in here. So now we have two HUD, we have two menu.
Hello, Lala. What the slime? What the fuck? What do you mean? Okay, I'm having an error here. I'm trying to solve the error. Okay, Lala, you don't have to bully me for not making progress, bro. Okay, man? I'm having an error. You see my health bar? I'm taking damage here, right? It works. It works fine, right? It looks good, right? For some reason, when I move to a new stage, my health bar does not work for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why, and it is weird. I'm trying to figure it out. Okay? You moved... Okay, Lala, I'm trying to figure it out, okay? I'm figuring it out, okay, bro? I'm trying to figure it out, man. Don't bully me, okay? Just because you know computer science, don't bully people who don't know computer science, alright? Alright, bro? Alright? What did you expect? Okay, you guys have that low expectation for me, man? You guys have that low expectations for me, man? Jeez. My health, my health is also weird as well. Why does my health go back to 12? Wait, what? What? My health refill. Yeah, there's a lot of issues. Yeah, there's a lot of issues here. You know what? I think I'm done for today. I think I'm having way too many issues. I do not feel like solving them all. I don't feel like solving all these issues now. I do not feel like solving them all. Yeah, I think I'm ending the stream here. Yeah. ending the stream here. Thank you, Lala, for joining here. Thank you for joining. I'm out here, bro. No. Sorry, horrible. I'm ending the stream here. Bye. Have a good day, guys. I'm ending the stream. What do you mean, horrible idea? I'm just ignoring the tutorial guy and listening to what you say without watching the screen. Yeah, you're probably just doing that. Like, TNTO, yeah, you probably fucking hate me, man, because of how stupid I am. You don't do that. What do you mean that you don't do that, Lala? What do you mean by that? Have a good day, TNTO. Have a good day, bro. Have a good, fantastic day. Thank you for joining. You too, Lala. Thank you for joining. And thank you, Cell, as well, for joining. Everybody else knows here. You need to fix bugs the time they pop up. But the thing is, I don't want to fix them now. I don't want to... Okay, no, TNTO. No. I don't want to fix them now. I don't want to fix them fucking now, bro. Have a good day, Inconsistent Cell. And you too, TNTO. And you too, Lala. You forget how... Bro, Lala, I already forgot how they happened. Bro, do you think I have any clue what is going on right now? I do not. Even if I took a break now, it would not change anything. It would literally not change anything. It would literally change nothing right now. Because I have no clue what the problem is. Like, taking a break when you don't know the problem? Okay, sure, yeah. You'll probably forget. But if you don't know what the problem is, you have no clue, then yeah. Pro tip, do a C# tutorial first. Unity is hard without good grasp of C#. Yeah, I'll probably have to learn C#, you know? C#, the C# tutorial. What is a good tutorial here? C# tutorial, full course for beginners.
Meet Grammarly Go.
Would this be like a full course for a game or something? Or core concepts?
Started using
C# is kind of complicated either way without good grasp of basics. I mean, I understand most of the basics that happened in the other tutorial. I understand the basics. I understand like inheritance. The way he explained it, I was able to understand. You know, I was able to understand.
C#. A C# is extremely
I
powerful
know what
programming.
the fuck a variable is. I know what the fuck a while loop is. I know what the fuck if and slime just then leave. Slides, no, I'm keeping you trapped here forever, bro. I'm keeping you trapped here forever, TNTO. You are fucking forever trapped in here. Variables. I know what a variable is. I know what most data type is. I know what a string, a fucking int is. Working with strings. I know what strings are. I know what a number is. I know what it... I probably should fucking watch this, though. Fucking should probably do this. Unleash me from the shackles of the stream. I will not, TNTO. You will stay trapped here forever. Yeah, I probably should learn C#, you know, before I do Unity. This is probably contextual basics, by the way, like tables, booleans, probably end up making a calculator. Yeah, I'm pretty dumb. I don't know how to make a calculator, but it's probably not that hard, right? You know, right? I mean, I don't know. I should probably learn this, yeah. I know what a while loop is. I know what that is. I know the basics of coding. I've done coding before. I've done coding before. The thing is, I worked with JavaScript before. Okay, don't ask me how. I worked with JavaScript. Okay, apparently I did pretty well in JavaScript, but I've forgotten everything. I've literally forgotten everything. I recommend making a little text-based console game in C# then. Tutorials are nice, but practice... Should I watch this tutorial video? I don't know. Should I watch this tutorial video? Precision? Anyone for the difference between float, double, and decimal? Float, 7 digits. Double, 64 digits. Decimal. I learned my first language by you know what? I know Scratch. You know what the ultimate coding language is? Scratch. You will not be able to beat Scratch. I used to be fucking addicted to Scratch, man. Fucking best game development language in existence, man. Best fucking game development language in existence. Do not out. Have a good day, Lala. Have a good day. Fuck. What is wrong? Why do you hate Scratch, man? What is wrong with Scratch? I love this platform. I had so much fun making like shitty, uncompleted games in here. I had a lot of fun, okay? You know, this was like fucking so fun. We're breaking. What? We were literally Huh? Breaking up from what? You said that chat is weird, Lala. Now I'm realizing now that you are part of chat. Anyway, Scratch is great. Scratch is great. I don't remember what I've ever made. Pretty sure I made like a fucking meteor spaceship game, I think, once. But yeah, that's about it. Okay, but that chat was actually weird, bro. You are part of the I mean, chat was weird. That chat was weird, you know? Fucking like a fucking children invasion or something. But yeah. Yeah. Scratch is the world's largest coding community for kids. I remember making my own Scratch game. I never finished my games, though. Never finished my game. But yeah, I think I should probably end my stream now. I should probably... No, I am not a femboy, TNTO. I am literally not a femboy, bro. What are you talking about? Anyways, I am going to end my stream. I have been stalling long enough. It's time to free the TNTO man. Time to free this man once and for all. I will unleash his horror upon the world. Fem girl. That's just a normal girl then. What the... Fem girl is just a normal girl, bro. No, I'm not even going to continue this, bro. I'm ending the stream. Ending the stream. Thank you for joining, Lala. Thank you for joining, TNTO. Thank you, everybody else, for joining. I'm going to end this. You're a girl. No, I am not a girl, bro. I am literally not a girl. I am not. I'm going to end the stream. Bye-bye, everybody. I'm going to end the stream now. You guys are enough gibberish. Enough gibberish here. I am revoke. Should I revoke Lala's wait. Can I even revoke your mod privileges? I can, right? I can, right? I think I can. Yeah. Lala, I'm gonna fucking punish you by removing your fucking mod privileges. Yeah, huh? Yeah, I removed your powers, bro. How does it feel to be bullied? I fucking removed your mod privileges. Huh? How does it feel, bro? Manly man. Yeah. Now you're regretting your decision. Huh? You're regretting things you said to me. Yeah. Yeah, I fucking regret what you just said to me, huh? Huh? Too late for regrets now. La 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 la. La 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 la. Anyway, yes, I should probably end the stream. Tom, no, TNTO, no. Shush. If you need help, yeah, if I need help with any toddlers, I will, I'll let you know, and I'll make you, if there are any more toddlers, I'll make you modding it, bro. If there are any more toddlers, yeah, you know. Yeah, for example, I need the toddler problem with Kazi, or Kaz, whatever is fucking, I've never said his name out loud. Saying his name out loud